How about now? Oh, I hear something. I see something going. Okay, good. Let's go back. Try that again. Hello! We're in. We're going. We're doing it. My voice mod decided to not use my Yeti microphone as my microphone. So, hi. Here we go. Always off to a great start. Okay. So, this is a continuation of last session, and we are in the town of Brumendel. And let me take you over to the screen and show you who our characters are today. And here we go. So, let me actually pull up all these buttons I need to push when I first come on. There we go. Now my players can hear me as well. Hi, players.
Hello.
And so yeah, tonight we have Hankin here, the Furbolg monk. Words are things. And we have Bame, our turtle fighter. And Sarah, the fairy ranger with her panther obsidian. And we have Ziesel, the Salamar rogue. So it should be super fun tonight. Are we all in? And can you hear me? Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Hello.
The penguin.
Hey there.
Hi.
Right. Okay, so a couple sound checks. Let's see. That was music volume and voice volume.
Everything seems okay.
Cool.
I'm always a little loud in your stream, but I could just back my makeup.
Are you? I actually turned you up because I couldn't hear you very well in Discord.
Oh, that's
so I don't
interesting.
know if it's transferring differently. I can turn you back down a bit. I don't know.
Well, see, you have to be able to hear me. That's okay. Hopefully it'll be fine.
Bame will just be very boomy.
Very boomy.
All the boom. Okay, anyway, yes. I have kind of done a cute little upgrade with the Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone, by the way. Yeah.
Happy. But you know what I liked? Somebody said earlier, Happy Love Your Friends Day, and I was like, ooh.
I like that. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, it's literally just a holiday to remember to love each other. Not even necessarily specifically. Yeah. I love that.
So Happy Love Your Friends Day, everybody.
Okay. So let's
And the same to you.
Yes.
Let's jump into the synopsis from last time to kind of get us caught up, because this is a continuation. So you are currently in the village of Brumendel, investigating the disappearance of Elamine Hemlock, who is a famous monster slayer known for traveling the Northern Realms and killing supernatural beasts. You arrived near Armand's apothecary and component shop, where Gisela? How did I say her name last time?
Just say Jalessa.
Okay. Invited you in for a cup of peppermint tea, which was delicious. You then met Ruby at Ruby's Nest, the inn in town, and learned about a white wyvern lair at the top of a mountain. So you traveled to the mountain, and you discovered that there were no signs of any wyvern anywhere whatsoever. So that was interesting. So after returning to the town, you decided to spend the night in a rundown house that had burnt down, which I have right here. A beautiful kind of burned house. And that night, a few of you seemed to be hit by something unseen. It left you a little groggy, but otherwise there wasn't much damage. So you have now decided to head down to the sewers to see what could be happening. And Ziesel, I believe you did something right before we finished with, like, fire. Right? Am I remembering?
The problem is all of our campaigns use fire, and so now I have no idea.
Because you wanted to catch a house on fire.
Wait,
I
but
think you want.
I
Oh, now I
thought we could-
remember.
Yeah, we totally set a house on fire.
Yeah.
did we? I thought we convinced. Oh
And
no!
I
that
think they got a
failed,
really
didn't
good stealth roll or something, and we didn't even notice.
Yeah.
He rolled super high, and so he kind of set it so that it would start after you guys went down into the sewers. So, I mean, your characters don't know this, but, like, I just wanted to show the really cool fire effect. So that's the thing. Okay. So who jumped down first?
I have no idea. I think it was either me or Hank.
Yeah, it sounds about right. So it would have been either Hank or Bomay. I just can't remember which.
I think Sarah went last after she sent Obsidian into the forest because a sewer is just not a place for a giant cat.
Okay. All right. Let me just get my next map loaded. So, sewer. Go. Oops. Oh, there we go. And we don't have our Opsy friend tonight. Okay.
Aw.
All right. So, a couple more buttons. Super important. Gotta have the effects go. You guys splash down into the sewer. It is like a 30-foot drop into the frigid water below. So you do a jump down and in the water. Now I left these like grates in here just so that we know where they are, but that they're not actually, down in the water. It's just that's up above you. Just so that you know. Okay. So yeah, you jump down and you currently see kind of like, I guess, 3-ish paths because there's one behind you that kind of goes off into another area, and then there's 2 in front of you.
Would we be able to tell which one takes us more towards the center of town?
Right now, it looks like any of them would, because you're on the edge of town, so as long as you keep going west, northwest, south, you'll get there. I don't remember if there was a specific thing you were looking for in the sewers or what, but yeah. You're here now.
Heads we go left, tails we don't go right. What do you know, tails we don't go right?
That's for sure.
Okay.
I'll start heading this direction as I kind of kick the sewage off of my shoes.
All right, now those of you in the Twitch, are gonna take control of Ziesel for a second. Wow. Okay, so
Quick
go that way.
question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, good. Actually, that answered it. I needed to make sure I could be heard because it looks like my connection to the internet, like the websites, is not working, but I'm clearly still on Discord.
Okay,
If you need me to roll anything, I might have to have someone roll for me.
noted.
I am gonna try to go stealthily.
Okay,
That's
Stealth.
gonna be a 22 for stealth.
22 for stealth. Very nice. You believe there is stealth. Believe stealth is happening. Also, where did you? Oh, there's your character. You were so stealthy, I couldn't find your character.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Should the rest of us be trying to stealth too?
Is it dark down here?
Well, mine.
Actually, yeah, it is dark. So you'll need light unless you can see in dim light.
This is where not having a character sheet is terrible. I have no idea if I have dark vision. I don't think I do, which means I will need light.
Does everyone else have dark vision?
That's gonna
Taking
be
a look right now.
That's gonna be a negative.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay. Well, then we'll need light anyway.
we do need light.
So
of some
right now
kind.
you actually, I mean, you can kind of see the two paths, but really it's just kind of like slight light from the grate above you and then just empties into darkness. So I don't know if anyone has a way to make
I mean, I know I have torches in my pack for sure because I was throwing them when we did that mountain griffin chase scene thing. So I definitely still have
Right.
enough left that I could light a torch.
Okay. Cool.
And apparently, furbolgs can see in at least dim light up to 60 feet, and that's about it.
Okay. So we'll go torch. Have like a cool like here we go. You are carrying a torch. We'll make it work. Okay. So Zizel's starting to wander this direction. And are you guys following him or going somewhere else? What do you want to do? What's our marching order?
Well, I guess best keep him out of trouble. And with that, Hank is going to at least follow somewhat behind Zizel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take up the actual rear because I don't think I'm gonna very stealthy, and Zizel generally leads us in the right direction.
Go ahead.
That will put Sarah right in front of Bame.
As we are progressing down, I am going to be looking for traps and anything like suspicious or out of the ordinary for a sewer. That's going to be a 22 investigation.
Okay. Move down to that sewer. It's kind of like this little patch of light that's coming down from the top. You guys can see.
I'm about to be able to roll. It looks like I got myself back in.
Oh, nice. Good, good. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I thought I had lost my things that you were about to see. Zizel, as you approach this little intersection, you see a thing up here. It continues
A
to go
thing.
that way. Come on, Arrow. Wow.
Oh, that's not bad. 16, actually. For the stealth roll, I was finally able to roll.
Good, good. There it goes. Okay, so you see these weird looking red jelly things up ahead.
Red. And
And
is
they're
it only
kind of
Zizel that they're
just,
in?
Gathering at the moment. They're just kind of like chilling. Don't seem to be doing much. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't reveal it to you guys. Hold on. I'm like Yeah, don't you see him? There you go. Now you can see him.
How big do they look?
They look about that big.
So about my size.
Yeah.
Are they stationary or just moving around, or?
They are staying in the same area, but they're not just stationary. They're kind of like blobbing around and moving around, but staying. If that makes sense. Moving, but staying.
Okay. I'll turn back to the group. Hey, where's Bombe?
Bombe can't move her character. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's like right behind you.
Yeah, I know. So I'll point and then do like a little forky thing with my fingers.
Okay.
And then like bounce my hand up and down like a little blob. And then I'll hold up 8 fingers because I think that's how many I saw.
Okay. Does Bombe... I know we've been together adventuring for a while, but does Bombe need to roll like a something to see if she correctly has deciphered what he told her?
You do now.
I need to stop doing your job for you. Okay, what am I rolling?
Gosh, would that be, like insight?
It might be insight, because here's
Or
the
just
thing.
intelligence?
Me being Bombe...
Yeah.
Well, insight is wisdom. Yeah. Me being Bombe, I'm getting the feeling that he is telling me that there's danger, but the hopping up in a fork in the road. But the hopping up and down, I'm like,
What? There's bunnies up ahead?
Right.
Titties out
That's
on
actually
the
well. That's exactly where my brain went. So, do you want insight or what? What do we want? Perception, maybe? I don't know. Look. Sure, insight, fine.
I rolled a 21 for persuasion to try to get my point across.
I rolled a 24 for insight. I have
You
a
know exactly
brief
what's
image of bunnies hopping around and being confused why those would be in the sewer, and then immediately swapping to, no. It must be something dangerous and bouncy. Alright, well, I can kill that.
Okay, great. Let's see if they notice it.
Darn sewer bunnies.
Those darn sewer bunnies. They
Those
don't
sewer
notice
bunnies
yet.
have fangs, okay? Listen.
Right? They can be terrifying. Alright.
I found Banicula.
Yeah.
There is no reason that sewer bunnies couldn't be made of goo.
Oh my.
Someone please now create a toxic sewer bunny as a mob for D&D.
For serious though.
How clear is the water?
It's like, it's more murky because of just like mud and earth. I mean, you are kind of in the sewers, but it's not like actual sewer. You have found yourself more like in an underground river.
Which way is the water flowing?
It is flowing southeast.
So if I was to get in the water and try to swim up quietly, I'd be going against the current.
Yes, but it's not like a current. It's just like kind of a stream.
Lazy
like,
river?
It's like a lazy river. It's not very strong. But technically,
Hank
yes.
could always throw you.
I'm going to shrug and then point away from the sewer bunnies or point at the sewer bunnies and see which way people tell me to go.
Okay.
Well, Hank will probably point away from the sewer bunnies just to keep life simple.
What if they have
Sarah-
something to do with...
Oh, go ahead.
Bombe points towards them, sorry. I'm gonna point towards them. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but I was like really suspicious last time, but I never rolled high enough. So now Bame is just suspicious for no particular reason. So she's suspicious of everything. So maybe these things are causing whatever weirdness with the tea and stuff that these locals keep feeding us.
You guys really don't trust that tea.
I do not trust that tea. I do not. And I rolled badly, so I have no reason to not, but Botmay gets stuck. She gets stuck in, like, her rut, and that's the rut she's in.
I'm gonna take off my cloak and hand my cloak to Bame, and then climb it, or get in the water and try to get as close to the sewer bunnies as possible so I can stab one of them.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth again, because you're trying to get close, I guess.
Why am I holding a cloak?
I am gonna re-roll I'm gonna use my inspiration because I don't like that 8. That's not much better. It's a 15.
Okay.
Wait a minute, did Hank cast? No, he didn't.
Hank, I don't think has that particular ability. You're thinking of a different character.
We could have set an arrow on fire and just shot it over there.
Well,
Okay. So you're swimming towards them. I believe you are stealth. And you're gonna try to stab?
Yes.
Okay. Stabby stab. Okay, what are you hitting him with? What'd you get?
I am going to jump out of the lake, or come up out of the water with my longsword for a 22 to hit.
Okay, that does connect. So you just spring up and you stab the first one you see.
For 26 points of damage.
Okay, yep. So it just kind of evaporates as you hit it. Just kind of pops. And now I need everyone, as soon as I get the turn tracker up, just a moment, to roll some initiative.
Ignore the Bame by the sewer grate. I'm just pulling another one out so the Inish works.
Oh, yes.
And you're gonna have to adjust mine to a 6. Never mind.
so that's an 8 for Sarah.
Oh no, I have a terrible question.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a rest, yes? I never reset myself.
Yes. You guys went from,
And a 12 for Hank.
Oh wait, what'd you call them? Sewer bunnies? There we go. Sewer bunnies. Look like sewer bunnies. Okay, just a moment while I rearrange the numbers. Who is higher in Dex, Bame or Hank?
My dex is a 17.
Hank's dex is a 17 too.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
Well, yeah. You want to?
Shall we roll a d20 and see who gets higher? Good idea.
Rollies.
Sorry.
She wins. I got a 7.
80s first.
Who is
Oh,
Iani? Oh, that was the other lady.
Yeah, I don't know why that was still in there.
And oh wait, Hank, you have 2. What is happening? Oh
Wait,
my
what do you
gosh.
mean I have 2?
Hold on, my thing is like, it pulled up like the last.
Oh,
fight
maybe it's from last
the,
time.
From the Winter Queen person. Okay, so who is what now? Ziza, what initiative are you? What'd you get?
A 6.
You got a 6. Okay, deleting the 21. Bame, what is you?
I got a 12.
And then Hank, you also got the 12.
Yes, but after rolling, Bame goes before Hank.
Right. And then Sarah, you have an 8. Okay.
I believe she has an 8. Yes.
Okay, that was crazy. All right, turn order. Do things right. Okay, anyway, sorry about that. So, Zizel, you popped one, and now they are all beginning to swarm angrily and rush you. Bame, you see this, and it's your turn.
Wonderful. I'm going to drop Hank's cloak on the relatively dry ground over here. And head
Zizel's.
his way. I'm sorry, thank you. Zizel's cloak on the relatively dry ground and head his way. My speed is 30. I am much further than I expected to be. This is unfortunate. Okay, alright. 5, 10,
Well, you were following.
20.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't move
I
when
see
he
what
went,
you
though.
I see.
25. 30 gets me there. And it's a bonus action to continue the runnings, yes.
Yes, you can dash as another.
Fine. So 15, 18. I want to go all the way over here, so I'm right up with them.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So you're
That
ready
is
for the
unfortunately all I can do.
Stab. Okay.
Yes.
Great. Works for me. Hank. Bame has just rushed through the water,
Okay.
which, by the way, is about like mid-chest level on you, Bame.
That's actually pretty
All right,
tall.
so Hank is just.
Go for it, Hank.
So Hank is just gonna sign that I guess this just ain't gonna be a nice, simple night, is it? And so he's gonna pull out his wolf mask, put it on, and he is just gonna start running towards the first little sewer bunny.
All
5,
right.
10, 15, 40. And Hank has a speed of 45.
Nice.
So that'll get me up close with this fella. And I'm gonna start taking a few whacks at it and see what goes on.
Okay. Whack it.
Oh, so that's a nat 20 for 26.
Nice. That does not hit. It does hit.
So I'm gonna save my key points and just use a regular martial arts to follow that up.
Okay.
18.
Is that the hit?
I assume 18 hits.
It does.
Sweet. 9.
And it pops.
Cool.
So
Alright,
these are
so
just, like,
I
gelatinous-
did.
These are just like aformous things. They don't really have like a.
So now that you guys are closer, let me see. Describe better.
Because you keep saying it pops, and I'm like trying to think of what that.
Yeah, actually, now that you guys are
It's
closer.
Balloon.
I'm picturing like Peeps in a microwave. Boom, gone.
Oh.
Did you know they have Dr. Pepper Peeps?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That doesn't sound.
That's gross. That's really gross.
I'm not gonna lie,
I'll
that doesn't
stick
even
with
sound
normal
good.
Peeps.
No.
They're pretty good.
do I describe this? Okay. Let me see.
I would use words.
Whoa.
Maybe numbers.
Yeah, they're very much like an ooze. You kind of see the beginnings of what kind of looks like it could kind of be faces, but nothing like solidified or formed. It's just like as it moves around, it's like, you know, oh, there's a kind of a face here, just kidding. Oh, was that an elbow? Like, they're very much, they're not like Obsidy gelatinous cube, but they're more of like an ooze that's kind of
That's
trying to take the
uncomfortable
shape.
though. Like if they're forming and unforming and no.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Lovecraftian horror.
Right?
Which, by the way, it's their turn. So, let's see what they can do. Oh, interesting. Oh, are you still holding your torch, Bame?
Oh crud, I am, which means I'm not holding my shield.
Okay.
F.
So, they are actually going to run around the corner.
What? Ooh. Wait! I get opportunity attacks, yeah?
Yeah.
But only one. Oh, well, I guess just pick a random one that was close to me.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if a 14 hits.
14 does hit.
It's one hand, it's 14.
So as it tries to get away from you, it also just kind of like pops into sludge and melts on the floor.
Okay.
And Sarah, it's your turn. You seem to just kind of freak out at Bame's fire and run away.
So Sarah is going to fly on over, and her flying speed is the same as her walking speed.
30,
Okay.
So she's just gonna fly on over.
25, 30.
We'll just,
Hang on. Sorry, that was my fault.
it's okay, I forgive you.
Go ahead.
So I guess if I use double fly, then I can catch up to them. Okay. I'll do that.
30. You'll get just ahead of Bame.
Beautiful. All right. Diesel.
Well, are we chasing them?
Might as well. We've already started this little hunt.
No, not we. Lizard boy.
Well, it's been started. Now we should finish it.
Is it pretty, DM, is it pretty obvious that they were running away from my fire?
Yes.
What would I roll to see if I can determine, maybe survival, determine if these are actually a threat or if they're like an indigenous sewer animal that is probably just gonna run away from us in our torches?
Boy. I don't know if you've ever seen this. You can try a survival or a history, just kind of going off of what you might have seen in the past.
I don't even
comparing
care
it.
to know like super specifics. I'm literally comparing to how threatened do I feel in this situation. Does this
Okay.
feel like something I should ignore?
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
You don't feel threatened because they do seem more scared of you, but if you didn't have your fire, they would be all over you.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to share with the group. I'm going to be like, I mean, we're pretty safe if we have fire, I think, but honestly, like, if these are crowding the sewers, we should probably take a couple out. Seems like it'd be safer.
Gotcha. I am going to follow them.
Okay. So, go around. Okay, hold on. You can adjust yourself since now you can see where they're at. But yeah, you go after them. Swing and hit if you wish.
I pushed a button.
Did you push the button?
19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 11 points of damage.
It looks like it's still oozing, but it's having a hard time with its form.
Alrighty.
Anything else, Hazel?
Not at this time.
Bame.
Is this line next to me a wall?
Yes, these are walls.
Okay.
Pretend that all that other
5,
space is like blackness. And make it
15, 20. If I wanted to attack, that means I have to end up in the water over here, right? Or, well, I'd have to, I could share space with Ziesel and then move back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do that. I would like to try the one in front of me first. On the rightish side.
Okay.
Oh no, that is a nat one, and I don't have an inspiration point.
Whoa, sorry.
Excuse. Okay,
You got wide.
I was gonna say, listen, it's a nat one with a weapon attack. Why did I get squished?
You just like this rock falls down on you and like
No, come on, it's not
goodbye,
that bad.
Bame. No, you know what? Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
Strength?
I
Do I
need
like lose
a-
my weapon? Do I?
1, 2, 3, 4. I need.
no.
I need a D6. Go ahead and roll
A
me a
D6?
D6.
A D6? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's a 6!
I mean,
Is that
who
bad?
says
What
that that's
happened?
bad or not? You never know.
I don't know. I have no
3,
idea.
4. Okay. So roll the damage.
Oh, that was roll the damage for my weapon. Oh
Yeah.
no. 16.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And then Ziesel, give me a dexterity saving throw really quick.
What is happening?
And then I'll
Why is that
describe
so
what
high?
happened.
Oh no!
I love this so much. Okay, it's okay. We're fine.
That's a natural one.
So, Bame, you
sorry.
rush forward and you're like, I got this. And you kind of shove Ziesel out of the way a little
I've got
bit.
this so hard.
But you trip over your toes and slash yourself in your leg. And as you do that, Ziesel, you fall on your butt in the
no.
water.
I'm so sorry. That
So,
was just like a comedy.
that was
error.
amazing. Yeah, that's just like
Why did I roll so high? What the heck? Is there something wrong with my... Hang on. No, I'm just that good, I
you're
guess.
just that good. Yep.
Yeah, that was a maxed out damage roll. Okay, cool. I just did 16 damage to my own dang self. I'm now bleeding and Ziesel's in the water. Wonderful.
And Ziesel, you're gonna take 1 point of cold damage.
It could be worse. You could have ended up in the water with your torch.
Ziesel's very optimistic.
With that happy events scenario, Hank, it's your turn.
Hank is going to give a very heavy sigh and just come running up behind Bombe and just kind of pat her on the back of the shoulders. Like, we're supposed to be hurting them now, not ourselves. Them. We'll talk about this. We're going to come back to this now later on. But remember, we're supposed to be hurting them, not us. And with that, Hank is going to try and attack one of these guys real quick.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
13. Does that hit?
That does.
Oh, sweet. Cool.
Sweet.
Sweet. Right.
8.
So 8, and then I'm going to use
And
just
you
regular
were-
martial art.
Hitting the one in front, right here.
Right in front of Bombe.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you hit that one,
So
it
17 for the martial art.
puddles into
Oh, shite.
goo.
Okay, so no martial art for that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I do have an extra attack, but I also be able to take that one on.
You sure
As
can
well?
try. Yeah.
All right, that's exactly what Hank's going to do. So here we go, quarterstaff again.
Okay.
For a 14
All right, that does hit.
for 6. Is that going to make it go poof?
Nope, that one hasn't been hit yet.
All right, so I'm going to roll the martial art that comes with that. Ooh, for a nat 20.
Oh, okay. That'll do something.
13.
13.
So for a 13.
That makes that one go poof.
And that'll end Hank's turn, and he'll turn towards Bomb. He's like, all right, now where we taking notes now? Gotta hurt them, not
She's clearly
us.
embarrassed. Like her normally tan skin tone is more of like a ruddy red at this point. She's like, oh, I can't believe I just did that.
Awesome.
And Hank's just gonna be like, now, darling, don't get down on yourself. All right, we all have our bad days. Let's just kind of pick ourselves up and get these other ones. All right, let's get to this now.
All right, and Bame, you still have your torch.
I do.
So they continue running. Moment. Okay. So they run away. Run away! Sarah!
Back on.
So Sarah is going to walk up to Bame and she's going to grab one of Sarah's arrows and set it on fire and then fly up and shoot it towards one of the bunnies.
Okay.
Or at least
Bunnies
fly
on
within enough of an
fire.
angle. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, now it's on.
So that is what Sarah is going to attempt to do.
Okay.
Shoot them with the fire arrow.
Call it out.
She rolled an 11.
That does not hit. You rush up and they're just moving enough and kind of blobby-ish that it does not seem to connect.
Sarah has an extra attack,
Okay.
so she's going to retry that. You know what? She's not going to retry that because it was an 11 again.
Another 11. All
You
right.
can add them up for a 22.
I know, right?
Let's do that. Let's add them for a 22.
We're changing the rules. Cecil! That water's cold.
I am going to stand up out of the water.
Okay.
That counts as half my movement because I went from prone, right?
Yeah.
I am going to use my bonus action to dash. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
you come up. What? Okay. Then what?
I'm going to.
that's- Oh wait, sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to attempt to slash this one.
Okay.
That's a 12.
Fortunately, a 12. Wait, yeah, 12. Six.
Alrighty.
You're a little, you're feeling the effects of the cold water a bit, and you're like, and you go to slash, but your muscles are a little bit frigid and don't quite extend out enough. Bame.
Okay, I'm going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. If I go here, can I stand on that little strip of land?
Oh yes, I see what you're talking about.
Or am I
Yes.
like half in the I could be half in the water, it's not that big a deal.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swing against this one. I'm kind of bolstering myself. I'm still holding the torch. I kind of like send Ziesel an apologetic glance, and I'm gonna take a swipe with a little less enthusiasm this time. Hit 27.
That does hit.
Okay. Why do I have? Is that really what my plus is? Good lord, my strength is so high. Okay. That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Nice. It looks
And-
like it's about to turn into ooze, but not quite.
That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take my second attack against the one that's in front of Ziesel.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, that's a 15 to hit,
Yep.
and that's going to be 14 points of damage to this one.
Looks pretty hurt as well.
Okay.
Ziesel, I forgot. So you're in the water, so go ahead and take 1 cold damage.
I'm resistant to cold.
Are you?
No.
Lies! my insight is higher. Alright. Hank!
Still got a couple of them up, huh?
Yup.
All right, Hank's gonna start
Yes.
making his way down the tunnel.
There's 2 looking pretty hurt and 1 that hasn't been touched yet.
All right, Hank's gonna start off with the one that he's closest to right now.
Huh?
For a 17.
Very nice. That does hit.
So for 5 points of damage.
Said 5. Okay. He goes, whoops, in the way. It's Puff! There you go. Apologize.
It's all good. And I still have another attack, so Hank's gonna go for that next one that's near Ziesel.
Beautiful.
For nat 1. Doggone it.
Womp womp. Let's see. What were you using? Quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff.
Okay.
Maybe dirge, maybe.
What is with this one?
Please roll me a d6.
Another nat 1.
Amazing. Oh man. Okay, so you go to hit the sludge, and it kind of like you connect with it, but it doesn't see. It kind of like absorbs it into it, and then like spits it back out type of thing, where you're like hitting like a thing of jelly almost, and then you weren't quite ready for it to come back at you, and it hits the wall next to you and chips your quarterstaff a bit. You're like, oh, that could have been way worse. Let's be careful.
So Hank is going to look right towards Bommy and say, see, we all got our bad days, Dawn. Look what I just did. Damn near broke my staff right there. And that will end Hank's turn.
It does make it
Great. Okay. My turn. Alright. What? Hold on. We're right next to it. So it's actually going to kind of a part of it, almost like an arm like, is going to snake out and try to swat at Hank.
Decided not to
14?
keep running away, eh?
14 to hit you.
14 does not hit Hank.
Cool. And then it's gonna run away. So yeah.
As it attacks someone other than me, my Sentinel feat is going to proc, and I am going to use my opportunity attack to stab it.
Okay, stab it.
That's a 12 to hit.
It's going to attempt to flee. So
Do I get an opportunity?
I will let either Bame or Hank do an opportunity.
I'll go ahead and
for
give
it,
it to
hit you.
Bommy.
Go for it.
Oh.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah. It hit you. You might as well react to it.
All right, fair enough. Mother. Damn this night. Another nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
Aren't we
Okay.
both able to take our reactions or not?
Oh my gosh. Well,
I mean, I know
guess
you had
that's
to
true.
resolve his, but
Yes. I wasn't expecting that though, because it literally just. Okay, so
Oh
another-
my gosh. I got another nat 1 on the 6.
All right, Hank. How
Holy
I think I can say
shit.
goodbye to my damn staff.
How attached are you to this staff? 'Cause-
Not very.
Given to me by my father.
Right. No, it's just another run-of-the-mill quarterstaff. If it breaks, I'll just have to get another one.
so it was already kind of chipped and cracked a bit from the last time you hit it on the wall, and since you just now did it again, the whole like top third is now not attached anymore. Bame, as he's hitting the wall, you're welcome to try to hit the actual sewer bunny. Or
Hey, look!
Cecil, you know, you never know.
Now you have
There we
a
go.
pointy stick.
True. Yeah, it is kind of broken and jagged at the end, you know.
it's more of a spear length than a quarterstaff length.
Alright, 16
It's
More
a
like
to-
half
16 to
staff.
hit and 11 points of damage.
So you both kind of like go for it at the same time as it's running away from you. And Hank, you're like crack on the wall, and Bame is like splatter on the ooze. Yes, going extremely well. Okay. The
Hank's-
other
Hank's just
sewer-
gonna be like, well, doggone, and kind of toss it onto the ground.
Let's see. Does not. Okay, so it will continue running around the corner, and then bum bum bum. So you guys went this direction. That's fun.
Do these red bakers or whatever they are match the same red we saw dripping into the sewer earlier?
You saw like a green ooze, I think. But like they're the same type of consistency. If that helps. Okay, sorry, one forgetting how
accounts payable speaking.
Ziesel does a 19 hit.
Yes.
As this one runs away, a larger one seems to detach itself from, like, the wall about 20 feet up and drop down in front of you, and then strike out with its, little pseudopod arms for... Fine. Just a moment. Okay. You take... Oh my. You take 8 points. That's 2 floors. Wow. Anyway, take 8 points of damage as it just smacks you. It's bludgeoning damage.
Noted.
And it kind of, this one is larger, and it looks more like it's taking on a humanoid form. Like it's a little bit more advanced than the smaller ones. Go ahead and roll me a history check. Yes. Wow. Okay.
21.
You could have sworn that you've seen these facial structures. Like, it reminds you of someone in town.
No, what? No. I don't know this. I'm going to forget that I remember it.
Okay. Who's that? Sarah.
Okay, I have a question because for some reason I can never remember this. Can I mark a creature with Hunter's Mark and then shoot it? Because for some reason I can just never remember if I can do Hunter's Mark first.
I'm gonna say yes. Because Hunter's Mark is like a bonus
Okay.
action, I believe.
Okay. Because, yeah, I looked it up and I just can't remember, so...
Well, it is a spell, so how would a spell be treated?
So you just wouldn't be able to cast another spell.
Okay.
You can
Okay,
shoot it.
so then Sarah's going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big one right there, because that's the one she can see at the moment. And then she's going to shoot it with her bow.
Okay. You aim and fire.
She rolled a 20.
and hit it.
I did. And Hunter's Mark gives it a 1d6 extra. 3 points of more damage.
So for a 12.
12.
Okay.
Math is a 12.
Math is fun. Okay. Cool. It's it kind of like it looks like you have damaged some of its form, but it starts to come back and solidify a little bit.
And that is all for now.
And it is now Ziesel's turn.
Alright. I am going to do something that I consider kind of cool.
Okay.
Because I'm a lizard. And I'm going to do a thing. I am going to, because I have the athlete feat, climbing doesn't cost me extra movement. And
Okay.
I'm a lizard, so I'm going to basically run up the wall and down the other side so I can get behind him.
Okay.
And then I am going to hold my action to make an attack whenever someone flanks him.
Okay. So you do this epic little, skitter up the wall and down, and you ready your weapon for Bame to come up and do what she's gonna do.
And that is totally what I'm about to do as well. So I'm going to come up here.
You're
and
also-
now
By the way, a
Climb on
good
the wall.
wash would clear up that athlete's feet.
No, I'm not climbing the wall. I'm taking a step forward and smashing it, or slashing it with my katana. Now, this counts as flanked for me as well, yes?
It does.
Sweet.
So we'll have you go, and then Zizel will do his turn after.
Sweet. Okay, so I get advantage. Well, one of those hits. 22, yeah. Yep. So 15 points of slashing damage. And then I get my other attack.
Well
now,
needed.
are both... Oh, wow! I was not expecting that.
As it starts to form again, and Zizel does his little jump and is about to also hit it, right after you do, it just kind of like dissolves into a puddle.
Okay. Alright, I still have another attack and I still have movement left. Can I try to get to the next one that's over
You
there?
sure can.
Okay, so I took 5, so this would be 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, I can get to that.
As my longsword hits the ground where the guy used to be and makes a loud clang.
Yup.
And that's a 27 to try to smash this other one. I keep saying smash. Slash!
Uh-huh.
Okay, and that's going to be 14 points of slashing damage to that guy that was running away.
Okay. It's looking like it's gonna be a puddle pretty soon, but is not quite yet.
Okay, well that does end my turn, though.
Alright, as Zizel's sword hits air, Hank, you have a pointy quarterstaff.
Well, Hank is basically just dropped it at this point, and he is going to go running up to the sewer bunny that's still there.
Okay.
Because of my movement, I can actually flank it.
Woohoo!
So I'm just going to go with good old traditional hand-to-hand, mano y guzo combat. Or mano y guzi, whichever you want it.
You do you, bro.
Well, I can't go mano a mano. Actually, it's like... Nah, I'm not even going to say it. Anyways, martial arts.
Hey.
You are in the sewers of New York. It is what it is.
It is what it is. For 8 bludgeoning.
24 hits for 8 bludgeoning.
24 for a good roll, and 8.
As it kind of does that little pop into Bame's face.
Oh.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Since the last guy dropped from the ceiling, I am going to keep my eye out for other things dropping from the ceiling.
Okay, investigation.
Sorry, that's a 9. I forgot to turn off advantage.
Okay. Noted. We will be keeping track. All right. Sarah, it seems like you guys have popped all these little guys. So if you want to catch up.
So Sarah's gonna go ahead and fly on over to the group and see what we're going to do next.
I mean, what exactly are we looking for down here? We found something aggressive, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Well, by my reckoning, we're still looking for that missing, dragon hunter? Or wyvern hunter, whatever she be.
Is she even real? Because we didn't find her where she was supposed to be, and then everything kind of took a turn for the weird in town.
Well, she was at one point. So we're either looking for her or her corpse, one of the two.
Oh, good lord.
I'm starting to wonder if the whole town is these thingies. That last one kind of looked like something we met in town.
Can I have Bame... What would I have Bame roll? Because she's already suspicious. What would I have Bame roll to see if that information immediately is something she latches onto and rolls with? Or if that's beyond the realm of her, suspicions?
And can I get my cloak back? It's kind of cold because of the water.
Oh, I left that on the shore so that it wouldn't get wet. We gotta go back.
You're in for a walk there, buddy boy.
Yeah, you did leave it, did you?
So, yeah, I did. I specifically said I did.
Yeah.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back and get your cloak. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna say that she's so suspicious that she's like, yeah, no, this whole town must be giant, like, sludge monsters. Either that or the sludge monsters are copying the townspeople, but I honestly don't trust these townspeople, so I think the whole town is just sludge monsters.
Where did you drop the cloak?
Where we originated the battle, back at the other shoreline.
Okay. Are you gonna go back for it, Diesel?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take. I still kind of need turn order.
Can I go with
so
him?
Before I go back, I'm gonna kind of one second. I'm gonna do a thing.
Gonna do a thing.
I rolled a 26 for deception. As I kind of look worried, like, what if it's the tea that's turning them? What if I'm gonna turn into one of them? Kind of feeding on her fears.
Okay. You're
Did
welcome
Zizel
to roll
catch
to
any
counter
damage
that if you
recently?
want, or-
Zizel took slashing damage from the last guy that popped him in the face.
Yup.
Cool.
So Hank is going to slap Zizel in the face with 6 points of healing. He's like, now you stop riding everyone up now, you hear? We got enough to worry about, and you turn into one of them living jellies.
I slap you with my hand of healing.
We should just start calling it the slap of healing.
Slap of healing. Uh-oh, I think we lost Evren. We'll give her a moment to come back. So Zizel, if you want to go back for your cloak, go ahead and take your movement. Unless I lost more than just Evren.
No, just me.
Well,
Am I
Morrises
back?
are still here.
Zizel?
We're not Morris's.
Sorry, I was moving.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. You weren't talking, so I was like, what just happened?
I briefly had a disconnect. I think our internet blipped.
Yeah, and that's why I thought that Zizel was also like, uh-oh, things broke. Okay, anyway, we're good.
Okay, did I miss anything important? We're going back for the cloak, right?
Did you do 2 movements to
Zizel
dash, Zizel?
I dashed.
Okay. Bame, if you're following him, you can use your movement to follow.
Sure, yeah.
And then, hey, what are you gonna do?
One moment.
I completely forgot about my uncanny dodge.
In the water.
Hank is just gonna start running past them all. He's like, y'all gonna take forever. I'm gonna go get the damn thing myself.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot your movement speed was insane as a
If
monk.
you end your turn in the water, you're gonna take 1 cold damage.
Okay.
Sarah, does a 21 hit you?
If I said no, would you believe me?
No.
Well, then yes.
All right. As your friends are gone, they left the cloak. you're standing there. And this, large boy drops down and pummels you. Let's see.
We left her. We left her.
You left her! You left her!
Whoops.
Everybody is going to hear a slew of horrible words come out of this tiny, unsuspecting voice.
In fairy, probably.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kind of like whacks you on the back of the head. And then it's actually your turn, Sarah. So.
Well, that sucks. What are my... Go down, please.
What are your options?
Yeah. For sickle will probably be good.
You have a dagger.
I'll use my dagger. For a 15, does a dagger hit this blob?
It does.
For 7 points.
Okay. It looks like you kind of gave it a paper cut, so good job there.
And I had an extra attack as well, which
Go
was a
for it.
21 for 9 points of damage.
Okay. That's a little bit more than a paper cut. Very nice. And you weren't being quiet
Yeah, I took
about
its kidney.
your yelling. So, you know what? You don't even have to roll for it. It's like echoing
Seriously.
through this cave system. You guys can hear her just like cursing up a storm back there.
I've never heard anyone use that language before.
It's
Especially in
like,
Fairy
well,
and
she's
Sure.
probably just sad
So-
that you guys left her. It's fine. Her short little fairy legs.
I don't think our fairy friend gets sad.
What's that?
Would a 25 insight make me think there was something wrong?
1 second, Diesel. Hi, Naka. Thank you for the raid. And welcome in. Thank you for bringing your friends with you, to us. I don't know, words. Hello. What were you just doing, Naka? Thank you for the shout out, Everin. Samurai are coming in hot. Oh, hi, Stans. Welcome in, welcome in. Ah! The Samurai are coming in hot and dropping Legos thing. That's perfect, Stans. Amazing. Hi, Kitten. Thank you for joining us. This. You were doing... what? Wait, hold on. I should probably read the things. Last played TikTok, A Tale for Two. What is that? I have never heard of that game before. Huh. That sounds fun. Well, welcome. Thank you guys. We are playing some D&D. We're in the middle of fighting some, they're calling them sewer bunnies. So welcome to the fight. It's great. Thanks, Naka. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Listen, it's a bunny. Okay. Sorry, players. Thank you so much for that brief interruption. And, yeah, feel free to hang out and have fun with us while we play D&D. And please go take care of yourself, Naka, because you were just streaming. So go do the things. But then come back and hang out with us. No, you do you. But thank you so much for rating me. Appreciate it. I think Jelly Bellies. Hey, Jelly Bunnies. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna jump back into our gameplay. We are currently fighting things, and this beautiful fairy Sarah is, not in any danger at all. Zizel, what were you doing and saying?
25 insight to figure out if there was anything wrong with
It
Sarah's
does
scream.
seem like she has been attacked.
In that case, then I will stop my run and turn around and start running back the other direction.
Okay.
How far up is the ceiling?
30 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna kind of run diagonally up the wall, so I'm going up as I'm going over.
Okay.
Listen, I want to be a lizard now.
seriously though.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ideally, I'm like above him, so on my next turn, I'll drop in on him.
Okie dokie. Cool. Hank. You're in the water going for. Oh, sorry. Yes, stealth.
Can that be a 22 to be stealthy?
You believe you are stealth. And Hank.
All right, Hank is gonna go back and he's gonna grab the coat.
Hi.
It's about right here, and then he's gonna start running back towards where we were. And Hank can get right there with his double movement, so that'll end Hank's turn for now.
Okie dokie.
Skip me?
I probably did skip you.
Because I'm normally after Zizel.
I'm gonna blame Naka. I got distracted by Raid.
Dang it, Naka!
Sorry.
It's fine.
It's Alright, so Bame, go ahead.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I do have to use double movement, but I am going to... well, hang on 1 second. I want to get... Can I skirt around it, even if I have to enter the water for a moment to get to the other side of it?
It's just if you end your turn in the water.
That's fine. I cannot take any other actions or bonus actions this round, but I am here now.
So you are. Right. Picture just got like dark documents there. Also, I don't know if you guys saw how awesome Zizel looks in 3D, but
yeah, I'm going to be buying my
goal.
Hero Forge thing and trying to figure out how to send it to you.
Yes. Goals.
Yeah, that actually looks really cool.
He looks real cool.
Did you do that with all our minis?
Yeah. You just got to get the digital version of them. So, yeah.
Will do.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at
we'll
there's me right
experiment
there.
with Bame and
Cool.
see, because I have to have the files. So anyway, okay, we digress. What are we doing? So, oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool. What do I get to do? What do I get to do? Ooh, okay, it is still trying to eat this little fairy in front of it. So, ooh, that boop just gave us a natural 20. Who did
What?
that? Thank you.
No!
Evan. Thank you,
No!
Evan, for the natural 20.
No!
I need more dice.
No!
I'll just
All
have to roll
these ones
dice.
we rolled earlier, and now the DM's rolling nat 20s? What the heck is happening?
Sarah, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kind of like takes its little oozy self and kind of envelops you a little bit and does like a
Ooh.
snake squeeze. Like what's that snake?
It
Anaconda?
doesn't. I disagree with your logic, madam.
Like the kind that squeeze you.
An anaconda?
A boa constrictor.
Boa constrictor. Thank you. Although anacondas probably do that too, but I was literally thinking boa constrictor. Anyway, so it
There's
gives you
actually
like
a
a
list of
tight
them, so-
squeeze, and you feel your bones just kind of crack a little bit, and then it lets you go. Okay.
Does Zizel get his sentinel thing, or does it have to be on a turn?
I think he hasn't attacked it yet, so no.
Well, I would if I wasn't literally above him.
Yeah, because you're like on the wall, right?
Yeah. I'm on the ceiling about to literally drop in on him.
Okay. With that, Sarah, it's your turn.
Sarah will use her dagger again.
Okay.
She rolled a 20
20 hits.
with 8 piercing damage, and she has her extra attack, and we'll go again.
And actually, you do have advantage
If it's
because
still
it's
alive.
flanked. So go
And
ahead.
it's flanked.
So we'll roll that
Yeah.
one again.
And so,
And you get your wait. Who are you?
what are
I
you
was gonna
doing?
say sneak attack.
That
but
was for
you're
your
not
other- for your
a rogue
first
in this
attack.
one.
Yeah, I'm not Winnow Will this time.
Yeah, she's a
Could
ranger
Could
on
you
this one.
imagine
Oh my
what
goodness.
damage she could do?
Did they? Okay. Interesting. Wait, Stans, did you raid me too? Like,
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
didn't
gosh.
tell us, but I realized that all
Was it
three
at
of
the
my
same
Twitch tabs
time?
had your name on. It must have been.
oh my gosh, Stans, thank you. I think you guys literally came in at the same time because you're breaking my stuff again. Okay, Malinba, thank you, Buttspot. Okay, sorry guys, I'm distracted. What just happened? Okay, you did that, and that happened, and then it did the thing. Okay, so you hit it twice with your dagger. You were like slash slash, and it's still up, but it is less formed than it was before. That was tough. Okay, Zizel, drop down and slice.
That's a 22 to hit.
That hits, and you get your sneak attack.
Literally 3 points of damage. That's dumb.
But you also get sneak attack.
I know,
Oh, okay.
but I'm angry because my sword did.
All that epicness, and it was only 3 points. Yeah. Okay.
But that's cool. That's 20 points of sneak attack damage.
So after Sarah does her little slashy slash, Zizel's just like, hiya, or whatever you want to say after you. Describe how you do this. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna basically let go of the what's it called? The ceiling and fall straight down with my sword, like basically like between my feet. So as I come down, I impale the guy.
Beautiful. I love that. Love that for you. Okay, and then it just kind of puddles onto the floor. Go ahead and roll Zizel a history for me again.
Can I also do like a rule of cool type thing and make acre juices splat my two friends' faces?
Yes. Because
It's gross down here. It's so gross down here.
Super gross.
No, why is this what you roll a nat 20 on?
Well,
Get out.
I didn't turn off my my advantage, so that doesn't count.
History.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're kind of coming at it to stab it, it's rushing up a little bit quick,
My AC is a
but
17.
you do also have this vague familiarity with the form that it's taking.
Really? Question. Can I, because this is the same area, right, that we were fighting another one, can I inspect the ceiling?
Yes.
Cool.
Investigation.
Oh, right, my internet blipped. Hang
So
on,
would
let me
Hank
get
be able to
back up.
start come running up now?
Yes.
Right, Hank's gonna come running up, see the aftermath of everything, and just be like, "Well, dadgum, I can't leave you all alone for 1 second, can I? Without y'all getting into trouble."
It wasn't their fault. It was everybody's fault. Y'all left me alone.
Well, you need to keep up.
Sarah.
What was
Oh
that,
my god,
Cecil?
that investigation's only a 5.
I'm pointing at Sarah like it wasn't my fault.
Wasn't I?
Unfortunately, my investigation's only a 5. I'm clearly distracted by this argument, so I'm gonna wade in and I'm gonna be like, I don't know that fault matters. Maybe we should make sure we're not attacked by more of these things.
So as you guys are standing here talking in this little alcove of the cave here, you do notice 2 more paths up ahead and a kind of a stone cylinder coming down a bit, and it looks like you are about right where the well is in town.
Oh! Okay, you couldn't just put a stone cylinder in. I understand now. I was going to ask you why there was a well down here,
Yeah.
but it's like the other parts of the well. That's a bit odd. Actually, why did they build a well with the
Because this
cylinder?
is their underground river.
Right, but the
Remember?
cylinder keeps going, I guess, instead of.
Well, I mean a little bit, because it's like this is all cave, right? So like
Mm-hmm.
it's enough that it helps guide the bucket down to the water without it just swinging wherever.
That is
So.
a weird way to do a well, but that's okay. Okay.
Cool. Okay, so actually, we're about at the time where we take a break. So we're gonna stare at this well and go to break for about 5 minutes.
Well, I don't know about that.
No? Okay, so my players, you want me to leave the mics on so you can talk to chat during break? Or do you want me to mute?
No
Admin?
preference, because I use.
No, I mean, you know,
Right. So I
Yeah.
will leave mine open.
Either way
You
works.
can hard mute yourself if you wish during break, and then it's open for you to talk whenever you get back. But we will be back in about 5 minutes.
I am back.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
back.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
If there's people in chat that have not been on our adventures yet, I think you put some stuff on YouTube from our last couple sessions.
I sure did.
Do you have links for that?
Do. I think I have a timer that goes off too that tells you guys about it. Let me see if I can grab a link real quick. Yeah, you guys can watch the previous sessions if you want. Oh, hey, look! Stream Elements. Nice. It's
yes,
like it knew.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
There it is, right there. Yes. All the yes. Oh boy. Uh-huh. So yeah, I mean, we tend to do, it seems like 2 sessions per little story, because these are kind of like one-shots. Hi, Post! But we can't really finish it in like one session, because even though it's a one-shot, it's like usually, I don't know, 4 to 7 hours worth of
Well,
something.
we like to roleplay a lot of our rolls,
which is
so
totally fine.
instead of just being like, I rolled a 19 and I did this if I hit, or like, I would like to slash him in his clavicle with the tip of my sword.
Descriptions. Yes.
Or we slap healing to other members. You know, yeah, shit like that.
Yeah. I slap you with my hand of healing. But yeah, but you don't necessarily have to keep up with all of them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But, I mean, this is a continuation from January session, but, like, we're gonna finish this one and then kind of start a new story in March. Whoops.
Hopefully
Whoops.
with less snow. My character's so sick of the snow.
Yes, it will not be snowy.
When everyone gets back, just a heads up DM that I also want to kind of go investigate the well area.
Okay. I have, what are those called? Bubble tea. What are the little, oh, boba. Yeah, I have boba tea. It is amazing.
What? That sounds good.
Right? There at Costco. This one is dragon fruit. Okay, welcome back, Ashkan. Ta-da. Well done, Flail. Okay, go ahead and investigate what you want to investigate, Bame.
So basically, I want to walk over to the well area, and I'm looking to see if I see anything weird on this end. Like, is there a lot of red slime on it? Are they like, is there evidence that they're coming out of the well and like infecting the town or something? I don't know.
Okay.
That's only a 10.
I mean, it's hard to tell. It's just kind of a well.
Can I help?
You can help.
Oh no. I should have just helped somebody else because honestly, my investigation is not the best.
That'd be an 18.
Okay. Specifically, you're looking for like just
Sources
signs
of like
of.
signs of contamination to see if they're infecting the water supply.
Oh, interesting. Signs of contamination. Looking around. It's so cool that you can swim in this thing. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream, but yeah,
Oh, are you streaming the...
I think I am. I hope so, because I'm playing around in it.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, so, I mean, it doesn't really... It just looks like where the bucket comes down. There's nothing too weird about it.
Hey, Bame, do you have a parchment?
Maybe?
Is the bucket down?
The bucket is not down.
Never mind.
Yeah, it usually rests on top. I think you
Also,
guys
actually,
used
no.
it.
I checked. I do not. I mean, I guess do we just keep exploring the waterways?
Might as well. Something's bound to happen eventually.
Continue on. Left or right? Where do you want to go?
I chose last time.
I mean, I was about to ask you to flip your lucky coin again, but
All right, heads we go right, tails we don't go left.
wait,
I'll flip the coin.
wait, Zizel, is that what you said last
looks
time
like-
too?
Looks like we're going right.
Wait, Zizel, you said that last time. You know that both
Right.
those options were right, right?
Oh, I'm sure he knows, but it sounds like a good direction anyhow.
Heads I win, tails you
I'm gonna
lose, Bombe.
shrug. I'm gonna shrug and follow him.
No, last time I said heads we go left, tails we don't go right. I changed it this time.
You know the coin flip doesn't mean anything then, though.
You're the one that asked me to flip the coin.
I'm just gonna start asking you to pick a direction, and I'm gonna like plod through the water after him.
But I didn't pick the direction, the coin did.
You guys. Okay, so you
Now,
go right,
let's all get along here.
and you come to the edge of the world. It just ends. No, it looks like it's going out of town. Like it does go for like miles, but you are getting farther and farther away from town.
In other words, it feels not the correct direction.
Basically, it
well,
did.
should we turn back right now?
So you can go left, you can go back the way you came. There's more.
No. Left sounds good. Let's try our other right, guys, and I'm gonna like swing around, maybe even
The other
know.
right.
bump Zizel with my shell and like keep going.
Can I push Bombe in the water?
You can certainly try.
Uh-huh.
Do you think we should drop something down the well and then go our other right?
Woohoo!
You're technically down the well. We're what's down the well.
I wanted to leave something in the bucket so that whenever someone pulled the bucket up, they'd find it.
Okay.
But the bucket's
Interesting.
up.
So I'm making a strength saving throw.
What are you doing now? You guys are
Oh,
pushing
no.
each other?
I'm pushing
Yeah,
her in the water.
Oh my gosh.
I just rolled a 12, which is insane because I have a +9 to my roll, so good job. I don't think I was expecting Zizel to actually try that.
Okay. So Bomb is in the water.
Loudly. Because
So-
splash.
What? Watch out for the loose rock.
So did Hank see this little bit of tomfoolery?
Oh yeah.
Hank is gonna pick Zizel up by the scruff of the neck and just
Again.
lift him way up to where they're eye to eye. Like, now you stop your shenanigans now. We's in enough trouble without you adding to it. And stop pushing her in the icy cold water. You hear me? And then he just puts him back down with a little flick right to his forehead.
Another
Did
slap with
Hank
you.
see me
No,
bump
just
it
a
with my
flick.
shell?
I think he missed you bumping me with the shell.
Oh, I feel kind of bad now. Me, the player, not me, the character. Me, the character, is going to lumber out of the water and start trundling off in the direction we're supposed to go.
As an experienced parent, this feels very true to form.
As Hank starts to walk away, I'm gonna kind of put my foot in under his feet to try to trip him so he falls into the water. That's a 24 for dexterity.
Yet.
So you're trying to trip a 7'7", 325-pound furbolg.
Nope.
Wow.
So do I make a dex save on that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was confident I was gonna beat him on mine, but then I rolled bad. Yeah. Yeah, you see
yeah, the
what's
same
happening
here.
right now? What the heck?
What is with you guys going swimming right now? Come on.
That was the straw that done broke the camel's back. Come here, you little.
Bame, you no
He is
longer
now-
have your torch.
No, that's right. I'm gonna stop dead as I realize that I can't see where I'm going, and all I hear behind me is like splashing noises.
Is dark.
It is dark, and the thing is, since I
So
fell in
is
the
it-
water,
So is there at least dim light?
Kind of, from like, because each of these grates, like, goes to the top, but it is nighttime, so it's kind of like really dim moonlight.
As long as there's dim light, Hank can still see.
Nice.
And just because, Ziesel has done pushed him down to his last nerve, he's going to try and pick up Ziesel and just drop him in the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna baptize you with cold.
And then walk away.
Go ahead and do strength, and then if you want to dodge it, Ziesel, dexterity.
That strength isn't his best suit.
You going to ginormous?
That's a 20 dex.
You go to grab him, but he
Doggone it.
just dodges out of the way.
boy, vey.
Nope. Hank's just going to leave it at that and walk away before his nerves get really short.
He's,
And he's going to remember, I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I am a doctor. I'm supposed to save life. I'm supposed to save life.
You know what? I'm sure Travis feels the same way when it comes to me.
All right, so you guys come up to another kind of forkish road. You can go either left or right. As you look to the right, it looks like it continues to the north of town and starts heading like out of town northways.
Okay, now I can't see, so I do need to. If I was only in the water a short time and stood straight up, would the torches in my bag still be good?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to try to light one of those then. I'm gonna. How long have we been down here? Is the one that I was using basically useless anyway?
I mean, it hasn't been too long, but you've been wandering and investigating stuff.
I'll shove it in the
So-
pouch just in case.
Yeah.
Even if it just has a little bit of use left. Okay, so I'm gonna light a different torch, and then if we head that way and it looks like the northern route doesn't, like, stretches on for a ways, then I'm gonna suggest we go back the way we came.
So, like, hold on, where are you right now? So you're right here at this junction.
Okay, so, I mean, not totally back the way we came, but, like, back towards that direction.
So, like, south.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourselves down.
Do we hear anything besides just the water flowing? Is there's nothing really going on down here?
You want to roll some perception and see what you hear
Sure.
or see?
That's a 21.
12.
Ziesel, what are you looking for specifically
Listening for the things.
for things? Okay. You hear some weird things over here. Left. Over here.
I'm gonna do some weird sign language and point.
He's doing his bunny ears again.
Okay. I mean, Bame's a little annoyed with him at this point, but this is kind of par for the course for a normal day with the two of them, so she's gonna kind of, like, roll her eyes, shrug her shoulders, and then, like, do this gesture, like, that palm out, open, like, go ahead gesture, like, after you, like, I'm sure I'm gonna have to stab something, but you might as well go first.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. So you get closer.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll stealthily, like. I think I'm gonna be all stealthily, like.
You believe you were stealth.
I mean, I'm not gonna stealth and I'm following you. So, do with that information what you will.
Good to know. Never mind. Cool. Nothing's happening. You can continue. You
Do I hear
walk
whatever
it.
he was hearing?
I mean, he kind of pointed it out, so you can roll perception with advantage.
$21.
Yeah, you kind of hear like this weirdness on the walls over here.
Describe weirdness. Is it slithering? Is it...
Like it sounds like it could be, the same things that you thought before.
Oh, okay, so there's more of them down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I, like, step forward further into the area?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, trying to get back to my... Yeah. Let's go here.
And you said you relit your torch, right?
A fresh one.
So, as you know that part of Totoro when all the soot sprites just kind of like run away when they turn on the lights.
Yeah.
So as you step around the corner into that area, you just see like the walls just like move away from you.
Oh no. Oh no. Wow, so there's like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we definitely have some sort of infestation going on here. I don't know if it's important. Maybe we should be taking samples of these things to take back to town? Question mark?
Maybe this is the secret ingredient to their tea.
Ooh! Oh god.
I'm gonna go and see if I can smell anything that smells like tea.
I was splashed with it earlier. Do I smell anything?
Go ahead and roll perception.
I hate this suggestion so much.
24?
9.
One moment. Ziesel, whisper.
Do you smell popcorn? No, that's peppermint.
Popcorn.
Pop.
What's popcorn?
So,
I don't know if I smell peppermint, but I am now convinced that I smell peppermint because Bame has been completely and irrationally paranoid about this entire situation, and so now that Ziesel has said all this, she is convinced that these things are in the tea. And maybe even that these things are actual townspeople, that other townspeople are putting in the tea. It's awful.
Okay.
so Hank is going to take a deep breath. Do I need to roll a perception to see if I smell anything?
Yeah.
We're all taking deep breaths.
As I
I'll
continue
take it
to
away.
follow
Depends.
Bame, I'm gonna start
It depends if you believe Ziesel or not.
You
As
can
I'm
still try.
following Bame, I'm going to just kind of like hop behind her,
Okay.
trying to imitate how these things are moving away.
Okay.
Okay. Are we okay, Hank, do we do anything about this or do we keep going? I'm gonna kind of gesture frantically at the mounds and mounds and mounds of red stuff.
Well, it doesn't seem to like fire. I suppose we could just burn it all.
I think somebody should lick it.
Why would you?
Did you say someone
No,
should
no.
lick it? I'm gonna run.
That doesn't sound
Get
like
back
safe
here now.
science!
Consarn it. There ain't one damn thing, it's always another.
Well, if he's looking at it, I'm gonna set it on fire and I'm gonna follow him with my torch.
Okay.
I mean, if it smells, it might taste like the peppermint tea. Bame, you should do it.
I'm going
I am
to.
not licking it!
I'm going to run up to one and kind of like hug it.
What do you mean run up to one?
Like you said, they're running away, right?
Well, they're no longer in the room. They all left because of the light.
Well, which way'd they go?
Which way did they go? They went away.
So
Which
these
way?
ones are much smaller.
Which
like,
way?
South, and some went east.
I'm gonna continue south.
Okay. Continuing south.
Someone best follow that little idiot before he gets himself into more trouble.
Do I?
Oh yeah,
see
I'm
one?
following.
What was your investigation earlier? Or perception was a 21? Okay. So as you enter this, like, kind of channel, up ahead you do see movement on the walls.
I'm gonna run up to one and try to pick it up.
And
Okay.
I'm running up to try to set it on fire.
Wait.
So
So, Hank is faster. Would he be able to, like, pick up Ziesel and stop his tomfoolery?
You can try.
Or you know what?
Okay.
You know what? You know what? No. I'm going to actually hit him this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually hit the little bastard this time.
Oh, you're a bastard. Shame on your parents.
And I'm going to use a stunning strike to freeze him in place.
Ooh. Tables have turned, Geshcon. What Melendi feels all the time.
So, Ziesel
Character
now
Melendi.
has to make a con save to see if he's actually stunned or not.
Okay. So
That's a 6.
So, yeah. Ziesel is now stunned after being, chopped to the back, to the side of the neck
Wow.
by a big old furball hand.
and
Okay.
taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage in the process.
And takes 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
lovely. So yeah, Diesel, you are stunned. What do the rest of you want to do?
Setting things on fire?
You can. Everything seems kind of wet and drippy, but you can certainly try.
Yeah, but if there's a red thing near me, can I try to set it on fire?
The red things will never be near you.
They're never close enough because of the fire. Okay, never mind. We're not setting things on fire then. Picking up Ziesel and continuing south, since that's the direction they seem to be fleeing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much does Ziesel weigh?
Alright. Probably nothing. Like 75 pounds soaking wet.
At 83 pounds, thank you.
I can probably carry that and didn't need to roll.
Okay. So you're continuing south. And
How long is he stunned for?
Technically, it says until the end of my next turn. So it doesn't last too long, but I have rope. We can always tie him up.
Rope.
We might need him to fight. So, like, if we get
But we could
2
always
turns
just let him
down, I
loose. You know,
guess.
we tie a nice little bow and unravel him. You know, when the battle starts.
No, he'll get out of that on his own. When he starts,
Unleash the
waking up and
salamander.
protesting, I'm gonna kind of just like let him down to the ground in front of me.
Okay. So you guys get to kind of this bend. As you continue down, in front of you, you continuously see the walls skittering and moving, but they continuously move away.
I hate that.
As you come around this bend, it seems like the air gets colder. And knowing the layout of the town, it seems like you are right by where the frozen lake is.
Really?
Just to give you a general.
Okay. Anything in this area look suspicious? If not, I just want to continue, basically.
Nope, just as you walk, it just continues to skitter, and they run away from you.
Okay, well, where does the path lead? If there's like,
It will literally lead you right back to where you dropped down.
Oh no. And do we recognize this?
Actually, yeah, because like each of these intersections and stuff are kind of very. You can see them, like you can recognize them.
I could roll a survival because I'm proficient in that, so in theory I'd be able to see our tracks. Right?
As we're walking around, can I check for like hidden doors or tunnels or something like that?
Sure.
That's gonna be a 23.
Okay. You can't really see anything. It just seems like each of the, areas to get out, there's the grates that go up to the surface, but there's nothing in the cave that's like hidden or anything.
I'm gonna turn to Hank. I'm gonna say, seems to me like the only weird thing down there is the gelatinous stuff we found. Should we take some samples and head back up?
Well, I would, but question is, how are we going to get some when it keeps running away from our torch?
We'll go back to that area we killed a bunch of them in, and I'm gonna kind of point off to our right.
Well, seems sound to me. Why not? Ain't much other options we got around here.
Okay. So you guys go back to that area and you don't see any ooze on the ground. It looks like it kind of dissolved away and got into
Oh, like
the
it's
water.
completely gone? Oh. Can I smell the water?
Mm-hmm. Smells
where'd
like
it go?
water. With a hint of mud.
Fine. Okay. I think we just go back up. I have no idea what's going on here. This is weird.
Go back up, like, to the town.
I don't think we're gonna find anything down here, guys. Yeah.
Okay. How are you getting back up?
I'm gonna crawl up the well.
Send him with rope.
Okay, smart. Then yeah, you can definitely do that. Let me back to my town. Which I'm super excited about because now I can show off some town stuff with my Dungeon Alchemist. Yeah, how to do things. Okay, take you guys to town. And you came up the well, so you can move your people over to where the well is.
Okay. Do you need us to roll to be climbing that rope, or?
No, with assistance, it just takes a little bit, but you're able to make it.
Can I come out all stealthy like?
Yeah.
That's a 20 for stealth.
Okay. You are stealth.
I will attach the rope to the top of the bucket and then, or like the bar on the top of the bucket and drop it down.
You will. Oh yeah, for the rope. Yeah. Yeah, you're all able to to get up.
And while they're climbing out, I'm going to be hiding in a bush trying to, like, watch and see what's going on.
Okay. So if you're just watching the town, it seems like the town is asleep. No one is up and moving around.
What about that fire that should be blazing by now?
Oh, I forgot about that. Just
I forgot about that too.
detail. Let me see. Just a moment. Okay.
Please hold while I deal with the fact that one of my players tried to set the town on fire.
Seriously, though. Alright, so as you look towards where you lit the fire, and you're expecting to see flames or whatever, there is nothing. There's no flames. No flames lighting the night. All is quiet. Oh, we're not in the sewers anymore. Let me, take off while you guys ponder what we're doing. What are we doing?
Bombay is very confused and does not know what to do and is looking at Hank for guidance.
You can, investigate houses.
I think it's time for the rogue to do roguey things.
Okay. The roguey things. What's the roguey things you're doing?
The leader of town that we know of.
There's not really a leader.
Did there seem like there was one person that was more in charge than others?
You have met, like, Ruby, who seems to be, you know, like, well-known in town because she's the owner of the inn. And then you met, Rilke, who wanted, like, artifacts. But they seemed more like traveling person. And then, of course, there's, whatever her name is, Galette.
The magic shop
Galena.
The
lady.
magic shop, Galessa. There it is. Sorry. But so this town, if you remember, they all kind of work together, and there's not like one person above the rest. So there's no like mayor or anything.
Right. So to sum it up, a lot of our suspicion is because of the weird tea that they keep offering us, and the fact that we couldn't find the lady we were looking for, and it seemed like the town kind of sent us off on a wild goose chase and might know that more than they're letting on.
Mm-hmm. So it seems like you need to do some investigation around town.
Do we want to start with Galessa? Kalina?
Yeah, because we're staying in.
We might want to start. With the inn owner. My thought would be maybe starting on the inn owner.
The inn seems quiet.
The inn seems quiet.
Let me go sneak around and check out the inn then.
Are you sneaking around the outside or are you going in?
I'm going in.
Going in. Okay.
Did we get rooms there, or did we decide not to?
No, you
Okay.
stayed at that
I don't think
Right.
we did.
Right,
place.
because we were so suspicious. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you are sneaking around the inn. So you walk in, and there's actually not a bar dude here. It's not there. There. There is no one at tables. It's literally like 2 a.m. There's actually no one in this room. It is empty.
I'm gonna go to the back of the kitchen.
Okay, so you're going to the kitchen.
Yep.
As you look into the kitchen.
And I think the rest of us would be on lookout.
Yeah, I'm staying outside.
Into the kitchen. What are you looking for in the back of the kitchen?
I'm gonna look for something that looks out of place.
As you kind of are looking around and investigating, you do notice like a trap door under a barrel by the bar. But I mean, it just looks like, you know, they just have a staircase going down.
Like, not hidden, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
not
was
like
just- yeah.
hidden, but that's the only thing that's like, oh, this is interesting. It looks like they left some soup on the stove. It's cold now.
What? Okay. No, I'm gonna wait because she's not. I don't know any of this information.
I'm gonna go out and tell him what I've found so far.
Okay. As you are leaving, you hear. Just a moment. Yep. You hear. Oh, hi! Welcome. I'm sorry. Are you hungry? I didn't realize anyone was up at this hour.
Oh yeah, I didn't see anyone up, so I was just gonna leave because I didn't want to get in trouble for yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no worries, my dear. Like I said, do you want some food, some tea? This is Ruby that you're talking to.
Oh, some tea would be swell. Do you mind if I go grab my friends?
Oh, your friends are awake too?
Yeah.
Where are they?
They're just outside. They sent me in to see if anyone was awake. I was hoping to try to get a room for the rest of the night.
Oh, of course, my dear, my dear. Here, have a seat. Have some tea. She's kind of like shuttling you towards the bar area.
But I gotta go get my friends.
Oh, they'll be in a moment. Come on over, dear.
That's ominous.
That's not creepy.
Can I
Hear
do
this?
Can I do that thing where people just kind of like duck under someone's arm and try to get around the back of her?
Sure, you can roll acrobatics.
That's a 14.
Okay, you are able to duck around.
Yeah, let me go grab my friends. I'll be right back.
I'll have the tea ready for you. She looks
Thanks.
a little perturbed.
I'm gonna poke my head out the door and go, help.
Are you quiet as you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
And
What's going on now?
And a little bit louder, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, Ruby's up. She said we can get a room.
Okay, that's enough information for Bombe not to just barge in. Like weapons drawn. So, I will go ahead and trundle into the inside, then. Trying to look nonchalant.
As will Hank.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, and Hank quickly removes his, wolf mask that's been on this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Being out of the sewers, I would think that Obsidian would come and find Sarah, sensing her presence, I would think.
Depends how well trained this critter is.
Pretty well trained. We've been best friends for a long time.
Yeah, he's used to being kind of like out of the way, but within distance to know to come back.
Treat.
So he's with us too.
All right, we're all heading into the inn.
Okay, so you guys enter the inn and she has this tray of tea ready. Oh, yes, Cecil did say that you guys were up. It's kind of odd timing, but come on in, have a seat. Here, some piping hot tea for ya.
As we all sit down, I'm gonna take a sniff of the tea, and as I'm looking at Ruby about to drink it, I was like, do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of those red slimes in the sewer as I'm watching her.
Okay.
Wow, that's so direct.
That is amazing. All right.
It's a 16 perception to see how she reacts.
Give me what I need. Okay, thank you. Okay. She frowns at you, and oh boy, let me see how I want to explain this. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Cecil?
Cecil.
Or all of okay.
That's a 22.
Okay. So you are watching her intently as you say this, and she has that moment of like she's gonna shrug it off, and then then this all happens in a split second, and she tilts her head a bit, frowns, and almost like she teleports just because she's moving so fast. She goes to strike at you, but because you were watching so intently, you kind of just dodge out of the way Matrix style. And I need you all to roll some initiative.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
And Cecil was a little faster.
I am just going to point out to you that this is not doing anything for Bombe's trust issues, and that the fact that all of her completely unfounded, irrational distrust of this town has been completely proven now.
Beautiful.
That's a natural 20 for my initiative.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
22 for Sarah and a 10 for Hank.
I wonder if rogues have a problem with starting shit, because my rogue has the same problem with starting
Right?
problems.
Right? You're a rogue. You should be in the shadows waiting, not initiating combat.
You say to the rogue with the sentinel feet.
I don't have a good for her.
This party is just such a party of misfits.
Okay. All right. Wait just a moment. Get hers up. Oh boy. That was a great roll on her part.
Does she look weird?
She's starting to look weird.
Great.
Okay. She tried to strike at you, Zizel. It is your go. What do you do about it?
Alright, so, hear me out. Because she had tried to attack me and missed, and then I rolled a natural 20 on my dex, or on my initiative, can we argue that she is surprised for this round? And
Yes.
my assassin feat would come into play?
Yes. I'll give you that.
I mean, you do kind of have the one up on her. You literally gave her information she was not expecting us to know, and then yeah.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
What? Holy cow.
But it's better because it crit. Well, and it critted a crit because if I hit with the assassin, it's on automatic crit, so I don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But anyway, that's 17 points of damage just from the short sword, and then that's going to be an additional 38 points of sneak attack damage.
For a total of what?
I don't even know!
55?
God, what is math? Okay.
Freaking kidding me? Okay. Cool. So
Is she dead? Have we now killed the innkeeper and we
Describe-
don't know what's going on? Oh no!
describe how you were attacking. Like that was a lot of numbers and things. Go ahead and rewind for me and describe what you're doing.
Well, I'm picking up my my tea to drink with my offhand as I am slowly grabbing my short sword in my other hand, and as she does her teleporty thing to try to attack me, I'm going to Matrix style and basically pull my short sword out and basically stab her.
You are. Was that you or me?
I think that was you, Miss DM.
Okay.
I don't know what you heard.
We blipped. Well, I literally heard I'm gonna stab her in the nothing.
As
what?
As I Matrix style, I pull out the short sword and I stab her in the spinal column and give it a nice twist.
Okay. That is very yes. Okay. That is yes. Hold on. I just went to the wrong map. No, I didn't. Where's the inn?
I don't know. This is all happening so fast. We killed the innkeeper. We don't even know what the conspiracy
What's
is.
happening? Okay, she's not dead. Okay, we're fine. I can't take controller. What is happening with my life? There she is. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so you stab her. She is facing you. I'm not exactly sure how you stab her in the back. Did I miss something? But yeah. So you have a nice. Maybe you can reach the back through the front. She's not gone, but as you do this, she seems to morph. Into a version of herself that looks like the things that you saw in the sewer.
Oh no, the whole town is blob people. Bame is gonna yell in horror as she
And
stands
she
up from the table
will-
and knocks her chair over.
She will scream at you. What did you do in the sewers? And now it's Sarah's turn.
Well, this is gonna be a long night.
So Sarah is going to put Hunter's Mark on this anti-sewer bunny, and then is going to use her dagger on it.
The dagger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nat 20.
man. You know the nat ones are just around the corner though now.
Oh, shush. You jinxed it, you asshole.
Very nice. Well, we got all those out at the beginning when you broke your staff.
Send. My hunter's mark gave it a 4. So that's 11 points of damage.
Okay. Very nice.
Math.
She is still up and angry. And she's just gonna continue to screech at you.
Which is
Vomit.
definitely gonna bring friends. I'm hitting her. I mean, me, the player, has thoughts about this, but me, the character, was suspicious of this entire time from the start.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Hold on, I already forgot.
That's fair, because we've rolled so many nat 20s.
15 hits, yes.
Okay, that's gonna be 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I'm going for wherever I think the head might be, since I think she does still have a head? Question mark?
So, like, this is kind of blob-esque, but it's more like if you were to imagine her figure, but having kind of like an aura
Yeah, but jelly.
around
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if she is still up, I'm gonna take my second attack. That's a 15 as well. So...
Okay.
That's 11 points of slashing damage.
Alrighty. Sounds good. And she is continuing to wail.
For flavor, I'm gonna yell out, "What the hell is going on?" as I am slashing at her.
Okay.
Shh! Just don't tell her about the things we killed down there.
Oh my god, do you say that out loud? Oh yeah, okay.
You should have just drank the tea!
What the fuck? No!
Hank, it's your turn.
Alright, so Hank puts on his wolf mask again. He's like, well, I guess we got a lot more killing to do. And so he's going to try using his Hand of Harm. Does 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Alright, going to try for it again. 15.
15 does.
Alright. So that's 4 bludgeoning plus an extra 11 for necrotic.
Okay.
And I still can use 2 more martial arts this particular turn. 13, not going to hit again. Next one, 11, not going to hit. So at least I got 1 hit in for, 15, 11 of that necrotic.
It's because you jinxed it.
Well, at least it wasn't the others.
Wow, when you all get to go first and I get to go last, that's hard. That's rough. Okay. However, she survived the round, which is awesome. So with her screams and wails, and she continues to just be like, "What did you do?" And she's just like thrashing like tables around and just throwing stuff. She is going to attempt to hit actually Ziesel, because you're the one taunting her. Oh, or not. 11? I don't
That
hit
misses.
you. Okay. So then she's gonna try again. Other dice. Ooh, 21.
If I was Maxine, that wouldn't hit.
Good thing you're not Maxine. Okay. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As she just kind of like, it's almost like a hand comes out and she just like squeezes you around the neck and then roughly lets go. And then does, yep, you're the one she's attacking. So 17. Does that hit? Yes. So a second one is going to come in the door.
Well, yeah, because she's raising unholy hell, so I'm sure that the entire town
And
is about to
hit
freaking
you?
descend.
For 7 points. Actually, you're fine. Okay. Who? Oh, nah, never mind. All right, Cecil. Oh,
Is she-
you guys, sorry. The second one that came in, looks very similar to. Finding names because names of stuff. It kind of looks like Armand, the magic shop owner.
Right, the husband of the magic shop owner. Okay.
Alrighty. Is she flanked?
No.
I would need to move to like right there for her to be flanked, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will do it.
Now she's flanked. What you doing with your flank?
26 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 10 points of damage plus my sneak attack will give me another 16 points of damage.
Okay.
As I try to whisper in her ear, you know, your little friends down in the sewers hit harder than you did, but they still died all the same.
And she's just
Cecil is a dick.
She is going to just
Oh,
scream
man.
as she dissolves on the floor. And the other one now hears you and is really angry. Real angry. You have no idea what you've done. Alright, Sarah.
So Sarah is going to move her hunter's mark onto the next anti-sewer bunny, and she's not close enough to use her dagger, so she will use her bow and shoot him.
You're
The
always
blob.
close enough to use your dagger.
And that was a 23 to hit,
Mm-hmm. That hits.
was for 5 points of damage, and then the hunter's mark adds an extra 3. And I do have an extra attack. And that is a 21
Okay.
for 9 points of damage. I don't think the hunter's mark is for both of them.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Ignore that second hunter's mark. Once per turn.
Sounds good. Alrighty. It is definitely aggravated. Bombing.
Is this new one saying anything?
Not really yet.
Okay. I have the movement to get in front of him, so I will do so. As I am attacking, because I'm threatened, right? I'm threatened. I'm still gonna attack, but she's also gonna ask questions. She's gonna say things like, she's gonna be like, "Tell us, smack, what's going, smack on."
Nice. Okay.
So the first one's a 25 to hit.
yeah.
That's 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the second one is a roll, go, hello. 23 to hit. And that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Sounds good. So as you're asking these questions amid the slashes, it will start to wail at you. What is this about sewers? What have you done?
Why are you made out of jello? I hollered back as I finished my attack.
Didn't you drink the tea? Hank, it's your turn.
Right, so Hank is going to move to the other side of this thing to flank it.
Okay.
and is going to use another Hand of Harm. That's nat 20, booyah!
Nice.
So, nice. So that's Blackjack 21 points of damage of bludgeon and necrotic.
Dang. So what does it look like when you use your Hand of Harm? You just like smack it?
Looks like
So
Taco Bell.
basically, when I'm using my Hand of Harm, I'm just kind of using his big old furball hand, grasping onto it and just sending a pulse of deadly ki that disrupts the entirety of the body. So it's almost like a sudden burst of energy from within.
Okay.
If it's something like, say, a person, like all the blood vessels just kind of rupture, something like this, I say that's going to be gooey.
It's gonna look like Taco Bell.
Oh, thank you. I did not need that.
What's for dinner? Taco Bell. Are you sure it's Taco
I have
Bell?
a leftover Taco Bell burrito and it's my lunch tomorrow.
Happy visions as you eat. Just remember this as you eat.
You know what? For that, it's going to hit Sarah. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So,
All right.
it's going to try to hit Hank. That's a 20. I think that hits. I don't think any of you have 20. And then a 13
yeah, that would hit.
to Bombe.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Is that for goo coming all over?
So, Hank, you take 8 bludgeoning as it just kind of like,
Whoa, is it still alive?
yeah.
Okay, then I didn't do my other attacks yet.
What?
still have
You
more.
have more attacks? Just let me squeeze you. Fine, attack.
No.
Do it. It's still up.
Oops. Another nat
What
20.
the hell is with these nat 20s?
For trying to deny him
So-
his attacks,
Oh
you
That's
have
another
my
another
11.
gosh, that is amazing. Okay.
I get 2 more martial arts attack because now that my staff is broken, I get 2 unarmed attacks as an attack, and I have 2 regular attacks.
Oh my god, how many attacks?
You're
do you
dead.
have
You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Why did you use the staff ever?
now? What even is
It
happening?
seemed
right
nice
now?
at the time.
He's
So
just
that's a
like,
24
you know
for the
what?
next
I don't
one,
need a stick.
for 5
I'm just
bludgeoning.
Gonna, like, flurry of
Place your-
blows.
Oh, he's
this
wailing.
thing. Okay, yeah. do
And
all
for the
your
last
things.
one, 25
Oh my
for
god.
7.
You did not roll below a 20. Like,
Do not.
your
do
lowest
not
right now
roll
is
stick.
24. That is
Oh.
awesome. Okay, hold on.
That is
Math.
awesome. Okay.
Okay, so minus. Hold on. Whew. Let's see if I survive this. Oh wow. Okay. 7. Okay. Math. Okay. Cool. Shit. It is like he's like oozing, but then pulling himself up, and then like oozing, and then like nope, I'm up, kind of thing. So yeah, are you done? Are you done?
For now.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's, all I can do for now.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll these. That's an 18 to Hank. That hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, that's better damage anyway. Okay, so that is 12 bludgeoning. As it just kind of takes its
Okay.
pseudo arms and like picks you up. Yes, you're huge. It picks you up and just does that boa constrictor squeeze,
Nice.
and then drops you. You're actually gonna take 2 more points of damage as it throws you into the floor.
So now, as a monk, I have slow fall. Would that still count?
Wait, you just naturally have
No.
slow fall?
It's more because
Well,
you're not really
technically,
falling from
I-
a distance. It's more like they're throwing you at the floor. So
Okay, because normally what would happen is I would take my monk level, times that by 5, and the damage is reduced by that much. But okay,
yeah, they're kind of just using the floor as like a weapon. Okay, that's a 20 for Bame. I think that hits this time. You can blame Hank.
Yeah.
That is 6 points of bludgeoning as another part of it kind of like right now you can't tell where the front is. So it's just like one side is attacking Hank and the other side is gonna like come after you.
Right. Okay.
As it like grabs onto your head and tries to push you into the floor. And actually, since it didn't pick you up this time, go ahead and roll a contested strength. Ooh, you're trying to beat a 20.
Me?
Yeah, Bame.
Okay. So is it strength saving, or do I just roll strength, pure strength?
Yeah, it'll be just pure strength. This contested strength roll, yeah.
Why don't I get to use my athletics for this BS?
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
only an 8.
So you take 4 damage as it drives your skull into the floor. And then it is going to just screech. And with that screech, you hear a bunch of like little sounds outside as a whole bunch
Oh no.
begin to come like over the door and through the cracks of the door. It's like the door is almost like bleeding as like
Oh,
these
no.
little things come in. So yeah, Zizel, it's your turn.
I am going to turn around, and then I am going to take a couple steps up on this table, then jump off the table and do a like come down and slash the guy.
Okay.
Sorry, that'll be a 25 for the acrobatics to make it look
Okay.
cool.
It looks pretty damn cool.
I'm assuming from here I will be flanking, right?
Yes.
As I come down with a 16 to hit,
Yes, that hits.
that'll be 9 slashing damage plus 16 sneak attack damage.
How do you want to do this?
As I come jumping off the table, I'm going to slash down, yelling, "Cleaning out the land like we cleaned out the sewers!"
Right. As it just like dissolves in this puddle.
And now it's time for some fire.
Sarah, the 2 big ones are down, but there's a bunch of things just climbing through the door, starting to surround Hank. And actually, they're starting to get on top of you too.
Okay, I will use my sickle and just swipe at them.
You're not that close.
I'm not that close. I will move a little bit closer then.
Okay.
And then just swipe at them with my sickle. Swoop.
That hits.
Does a 16 do anything?
For 3 slashing.
For 3 slashing, and I will try again with my extra attack.
Okie dokes.
Does a 12 do anything?
12 hits.
Wow. For 5 more points of slashing damage.
Very nice. It's still up, and if it had little eyes, it would be glaring at you.
Nice.
Okay, and that will end my turn for now.
Bummy.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start attacking. Let's go for this one right here. I guess since so I'll move over and smack it first. Do these ones seem intelligent? They're not talking, right?
I mean, they're not talking. It's
Do they
hard to tell
look like
intelligence.
anyone?
They don't look like anyone. They look like literally kind of like the things that you're looking
The
at.
same things from. Okay, all right. So this 21 to hit and a 10 slashing damage for this one in front of me. Okay, and then I'll go for this one next. Is that considered flanked because of Hank?
Yes. It's kind of on his leg, by the way.
Well, I guess I better be careful. A 29 hits, right?
Yep.
That's 14 points of slashing damage to that one.
Cool.
I am going to burn my action search, which
Okay.
gives me an additional action on top of my regular action.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that I get 2 more attacks.
Awesome. Do it.
So now I'm going to go for, I guess, this one right here on the left. And that's a 23 to hit.
Yup. Bommy just
14
coming
points
in
of
here.
damage.
Stepping on some cockroaches.
Does a 14 hit for
Sure does.
this one? Okay. That's another 13 points of damage. There we go, and that will end my turn, and movement-wise, I'm gonna be right. Hank's kind of crossways in a... What square is Hank actually in?
One moment.
All right.
I'd say about right there.
Will be Hank's turn next. Bommy just coming up, smacking these things around.
Right, so Hank's gonna aim for one of these ones.
You do have one like on your shoulder, one on your boot. They're small, kind of like
I'm gonna
soda
go for the
size.
one
I
on
got
my
the
shoulder
blue one,
first.
Okay. Yeah, you got the one on his leg. There's like this one's like on his boot. 13 hits.
13.
Okay, so the 13, that is 14 altogether. 7 bludgeoning, 7 necrotic.
Oh, nice. As you just kind of like do
So
like
I'm
a
gonna
little
go back to
mosquito
normal.
snap or slap, and it like just pops.
All right, and then there's another one on me, right? Oh, you said there was one on my boot?
Yeah, there's one on your boot.
Okay, so gonna do some more rolls.
I'm gonna stomp on it.
Does 12 hit?
12 hits. You guys are looking for an 8.
All right. Okay. Oh, nice. So that's 7 bludgeoning on that one. Is it still up or still
It's still
solid?
up.
Okay. So another one for that one.
Okay.
So 14 to hit and 9 bludgeon.
So it takes you like kind of 2 stomps, but then you get it.
All right, and then I'm gonna go. I have one more attack left. I'm gonna go for the one that's right near.
Okay.
Okay, so for 13, and that gets so 13 to hit and 5 bludgeoning,
Alrighty. Very nice. That one
and that'll
is
end Hank's turn.
still up, but cool. All right, so they swarm. Huh, can't seem to see you guys anymore. Oh, that's weird. Cool.
That is weird. It's almost like we're covered in weird red jelly.
Yeah. All right, please make me a Constitution saving throw, all 3 of you.
Great. 16.
All right, Sarah has an 11,
Okay.
and as for Hank, 17 for Hank.
Okay.
Wow.
You all
Okay.
save it. So you can tell that they're trying to like almost like there's like these little needle things that are trying to like get in you. But you're you're fighting it off. However, let's see if it takes damage. Nope. 16 to Sarah. And 18 to Bame.
18 to hit.
Yeah.
How much does she take?
The 16 does hit Sarah.
18 does not hit.
Okay,
Bame.
so Sarah, only 1 point of piercing damage. So it pierces into you, but nothing else goes on. All right, Ziesel.
Are there any like hooded lanterns or anything like that that look like they're lit just kind of closed?
This entire room is now dark. Should have described. Like as soon as they kind of started doing the whole like their blobs thing, all the fire is gone. No more fire.
Just the light of the moon.
All right, I am going to pull a flask of my oil out of my bag and basically throw it at the ground at the feet of the blobs.
Which are covering your friends.
It-
Just so you know.
I know.
So they don't really have feet. It's they're none of them are touching the floor.
It happens.
Okay, that's good. Go ahead.
Because it's gonna be next turn before I can light a fire anyway, unless you allow me to try to start a fire with the tinderbox this turn.
Go for it. We'll call it action bonus action stuff.
All right. So I'll throw the oil at the floor and then start to light a fire.
Okay. Boy. Yeah, I mean, you don't really have to roll to hit the floor with something, so you begin to spark the fire. Alright, Sarah, you are covered in blobs.
Sarah is going to cast Fairy Fire on the little guys.
Grab your
Okay.
stuff.
Okey-dokey.
There you go.
Well, very nice.
Nice.
Object in a 20-foot cube. Okay, I'm so bad with, like,
Yes.
what is a 20-foot cube?
I don't know. I failed.
Wow, so that's all of them. Actually, including all of you. So everybody gets to make a something. What is it? A dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, so Hank got a 14, so just beat it.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Sarah technically roll because it's her own spell?
No.
That's a 24.
5.
So it's not.
Oh dang!
The range is 60 feet. So like, it's not coming from you. You can cast it anywhere. And it says any creature. So I'm gonna make Sarah roll. Might
Okie
look at those rules
dokie.
later, but let's do it.
Well, she gets a 22, so she beat it.
It's my spell. I win. So
So Bame
Yay.
and
now
the sludges failed.
What color are they?
they're. Oh, it's green.
Green.
Yes, it's green.
They're all green, and we have advantage.
Yep, and you guys now have advantage.
Okay. And the ones who are affected have disadvantage, right? Or is it just you guys have? No, you guys just have disadvantage.
From what I've read, we all have advantage on anything that's glowing.
Okay. So you have advantage on hitting Bame. I love it. All right. I don't know who is next. Is that Bame? Hey, Bame, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to start swiping at the ones on me, I suppose.
Your turn is swiping.
Do I still
Go for
get advantage on them?
Yes, because they
Okay.
failed. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you randomly decide which ones these go to because
That's fine.
I am not going to be picky since they're on me, and I don't want them on me.
Got
Okay,
rid
so the
of
first one's a
one.
29 to hit, the next one's a 20 to hit.
Okay.
It's 11 points of slashing damage and 16 points of slashing
Got
damage.
rid of 2. Actually, is that you?
I don't know, because there's
no,
too
that's
much
Hank.
red on the screen. That's Hank. Put him back.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. This one's you. You got rid of 2 so far. And 1, 2. Yeah, 2. Did you have anything else?
No, I only normally get 2 attacks, so that's it
Alright.
for me this
Hank.
round.
Okay, so Hank is going to be using some martial arts here. Well, he's going to use Hand of Harm on at least one of them. Cool, 21
Mm-hmm.
for 15 points of damage to one.
1 is gone.
Sweet. All right, so we got another attack coming in for a nat 20.
Another one's gone.
All right. Okay, so I got 2 more attacks coming.
All right.
And that's a 23
Uh-huh.
for 6.
Okay.
And then last one is a 14.
That
To hit.
Yep.
And then once again, 6.
Okay. So those aren't quite gone, but or unless you hit the same one twice. Or
Yes,
both
I did
twice.
hit, one of them twice for a
Okay.
total of 12.
So then, yeah, that one's done. Okie doke. Very nice. He's just smacking them around. And it's my turn. Make another Constitution saving throw, please, you 3.
21.
7 for Sarah.
What the fuck?
Okay. And then,
Oop, and 20 for Hank, if we go with the first one.
okay. And then Bami and
Or do you want me to
Sarah-
just re-roll that?
That's fine. Bami and Sarah, you both
Okay.
take 2 points of piercing damage. And Sarah, you got a 7. You take 3 points of poison damage. And you are poisoned. Which means you have disadvantage on blah blah things. Okay. Ziesel, your fire has started. Please roll fire damage, and everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't know what fire damage is.
I don't know. I'll look it up in a second. Dexterity saving throw, everyone. I don't know what damage does fire.
Hank is a 23.
Okay.
Sarah is a 9.
I am done with this game.
I'm assuming it's kind of like Alchemist's fire, so it's going to be 1d4.
Okay,
The problem is it stays on fire.
sounds
so
good. Roll a d4.
That's a 2.
Okay, so everyone who got lower than a 10 takes 2 points of damage. Which is all of these things. And it's fire, so this one's gone. They don't like fire. And that one's gone. And they're looking like they're not doing well. The rest of them. Sarah.
So, I gave everybody advantage,
Mhm.
and now I'm at disadvantage. So does that mean I'm at regular?
Right.
Wait.
Okay, so I'm
She's
just
poisoned.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's poisoned.
All right, I am just going to use my dagger then.
Dag him up.
Yeah,
Very nice.
14
Roll.
and 6, and then my extra attack dagger is 10
You have to what? Beat an 8.
I think I have to beat an 8.
Mm-hmm.
That is 12 points of damage between the both of them.
Both of them are gone.
Yay.
I am a free fairy.
Woo!
You know what? I'm gonna go get some water.
Bombe! They're slightly on fire and not looking good.
Lovely. I
and,
swipe at more things.
And to end the fire damage, you can make a dexterity throw to over a 10 to put it out.
Okay.
I already put it out. Isn't that what I... Oh, no, wait. I did my con save, not my dex save. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed doing my dex save.
Ah.
I missed that instruction. My apologies.
You're fine.
Okay. Alright. Smacky more things.
Smacky more things.
Because there's still stuff on me and I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
14 hits.
14
Oh, I didn't roll
hits?
advantage. Hang on. Let me just hit the button one more time. Because I might get a 20. You never know.
You might.
Not that it matters on these things, I don't think, but that's okay. Why are you being so slow? Go. Calculate. I said go. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that would have been it, so I'm going to go ahead and click the thing. Okay, so that's 12 points of slashing damage to
Cool.
one of the ones on me.
One is gone.
And then... another 12 points.
And another
12.
one's gone. Looks like there's 2 left.
Sweet. These things are nice and easy to hit. And
Yup.
that is unfortunately it for my turn, though.
Hank, there's one on you and one on Bombe. That's it.
All right. So let's see. The one on Hank will use Hand of Harm.
Okay. Very nice.
14 and ooh, that's very nice. So that's 17 altogether.
Cool.
All right, and then he's gonna reach over and try and help Bame. So that's 23 to hit. So that's 7. Okay, cool. So it's done.
Awesome. So I just picture this chaos of like, you know, these things swarming you. You're like smacking at them. There's fire, and then all of a sudden they're just all gone, and the floor is slightly still on fire, but we're good. So yeah, everything's quiet now.
Is it, though?
So,
do I hear anything
Hank?
outside?
At the moment, Hank is at least going to hand Bame and Sarah both a healing potion.
Okay.
So, he's all right. Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning.
I mean, nah, I'm gonna hand that back to him. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my second wind.
Well, at least keep it on you. I make these,
Okay,
so
alright, that's fine,
trust
that's
me, keep it on you, just
so
in
what did
case
you
you
say
need
to
it.
me?
It's
What
a
does it do
regular
for, like-
healing potion.
Okay, so 1d.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Hank's gonna take one right now.
And I'm gonna use my second wind to get some health back and wait on the potion. Actually, no, I will take the potion now. Because I can use my second wind as a bonus action during a fight. So let's actually take it now.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys were fighting and causing chaos and things like that, the doors open and some townsfolk rush in. Gilleste, we're just gonna call her that because I just can't remember her name for some reason. Rushes in, and so does the curious witch that sells things, and they're just like, what happened?
Do you guys care about the red jellies that live in the sewer?
talking about?
Y'all need to check your waterways. They're nasty and infectious.
Well, I mean, what?
What is happening with your tea?
The tea?
These gelatinous things kept yelling at us. Didn't you drink the tea? As they were attacking us.
Go ahead and roll persuasion. Let's see.
I'm gonna gesture to the teapot on the table while I'm yelling this, and then here's your persuasion. My persuasion is terrible. That's a 9! Whoa, a 9.
Well, I mean, the tea keeps you warm. It's good tea. Didn't you drink it?
You don't like that. What do I roll to see if she's being suspicious?
Insight.
Bame is like so done with this town. I'm about to start attacking like townspeople that haven't freaking 17.
She does seem like she's hiding something, but yeah.
No, that's enough for me. I'm so sick of this. I'm literally going to choke her up against the wall. I'm gonna pin her up against the wall, and I'm gonna tell her, tell me what's going on, and give her a little shake.
Okay, great.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Intimidation.
Intimidation? Oh, cool. I don't even have to roll attack. That's awesome. 19!
Beautiful. She will just kind of sputter for a minute and be like, well, they said they were gonna help the town get better.
Better from what?
Well, from our just bleak existence. Look at us. We live in the middle of nowhere.
So Hank is going to gesture to the ground, to what's left of the blobs. Is like, y'all call this an existence?
And she'll kind of
You
look
don't
at the
think this
blob
ain't bleak?
like it's almost the first time that she's seen it, and she just kind of starts sobbing. Was that Armand? What did you do?
Wait. God, I'm so confused. How long have you known your husband? And I'm gonna like...
Well, we've been married 35 years, but... Well, then he started acting strange and... But they said that it was fine, and as long as we all enjoyed the tea, then we could
said
join
it was
them.
fine?
The creatures that came and... I don't know. The people just started disappearing, and they started acting weird, but then we were told that it was fine, and if we looked the other way, then they wouldn't take us, but the tea would calm us. But then people drank the tea, and then they started acting weird, and then that one monster hunter lady came, but then when she found out that the people in town were becoming those things, then she also disappeared, and I think they ate her, and I don't know. Armand!
Bame just gives her like the most disgusted look ever, and go ahead and she lets her go, and turns to Hank and is like, that was a lot.
I don't think we're going to be recovering our hunter anytime soon.
No, but I also don't think we can leave
I
those
got-
creatures near here.
Well, I agree, but what are we going to do to get rid of them at this point?
Firebomb the water was.
Keep in mind that if we don't get paid, you guys don't get my money. And I'm gonna point. I owe you all debts. If we don't get paid, you don't get paid.
I didn't lend you nothing aside from the 200 gold sometime back. It was all these fools who decided to lend you out more money.
No, Bombay did it. I didn't have anything to do with his new tiara.
Screw,
Oh, that's right.
Screw the money. Screw the money.
Can I get that in writing?
No, you cannot. At this moment, screw the money. However, we probably shouldn't leave weird gelatinous things taking over the town. Also, They definitely drank way too much of the Kool-Aid. Because this woman
I
seems to
thought
be
it was
defending them.
tea.
I don't care.
So Giselle is human, right? If Giselle is human, then we can't leave her here.
Yeah, but how long has she been drinking?
What we all
the
gonna
tea?
do with him? True
Has she
enough.
turned into a Jello person yet?
Maybe there's a
No,
delayed
but who
reaction.
knows when? And can I poke her in the arm weirdly?
Yeah,
Like
poker.
poke. Okay.
Can Hank needs to do a doctor thing on her and then make, or you know what? Let's feed her to our Jello friend. Obsidy.
Wait,
We'll
so
feed her
this
to
kind of
Obsidy.
Look at
I don't
you
think that's
in
going to help.
horror. No, it's not. I no. I just made the tea. I wasn't drinking it. The rest of us are fine. They had to keep some of us around because I don't know, I can't remember clearly. They visit us at night and I guess feed on us. So they couldn't turn all of us.
Sure sound brainwashed.
But you know, it was for the good.
Well, now
They
that's a
needed
right pleasant
stuff.
thought.
They needed to be kept alive, and we were helping them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, who else is a Jello thing?
As far as I know, it was them, and I think they were trying to make more like a family, but it
That
sounds
is
like you were talking
very
about
unspecific.
well, like the two that you had fought.
Oh.
But it
Yeah,
sounds like
she's
they were trying to make
surprised
a
to see her dead
family down in the sewers.
Okay. We need fire. And lots.
We need a lot of it too.
I have no idea how to get rid of this disaster.
Right? None of us are exactly have any fire spells.
Well, since you killed the two main ones, I guess we could, cleanse the underground river. Is that where you said they were?
Yeah, but you're literally standing here saying you thought this was all for the best. So what?
Well,
You're now just
they're-
willing to go cleanse it?
I mean, they're gone now, so it's not like, yeah. Let's just get rid of them then.
Can I roll another insight on this wishy-washy 180 flippy-floppy lady?
Yep, flip flop lady.
24.
She seems pretty much like, yeah. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like she is willing
Like she's-
to clear it out. It's more like it's like one of those things where when they were around the big creatures, it's like, yes, I'll do what you want. Don't eat my face off. Because one of them was her husband. But now that they're gone, it's like, okay, well, I guess we're free. Thank you. Let's clear them out.
Okay, so she's like a little bit in shock and just
Yeah.
kind of operating on. Okay.
I am sorry for the loss of your husband of 35 years.
Well, to be honest, I think I had lost him weeks ago when he first became the puppet of this creature.
Wow. Bame does not like this lady. I know she's in shock, but she does not like this lady.
All right then, solutions. How are we cleansing our waterways here?
Well, we could put a bunch of wood down there and just set it all on fire.
Have you seen how extensive them waterways are? We need an entire forest and then some.
And they tend to run from it, so...
That's very true.
What if we had people start at each of the different ways and work their way towards one another?
And kind of focus them towards the center?
Yeah.
As of right now, that's the best idea I've heard yet.
I know we don't ever split the party, but you know, if we have multiple parties and we're all starting with fire and walking towards them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just to kind of like fast forward a bit through this, yeah, you're welcome to go down to the sewers and kind of do your herding thing, and herd them together and throw some fire at them. And it's like you had experienced when you were first down there, where they kind of skitter, and so yeah, you mush them together and you literally just
Okay. So it really does
them
just
all.
seem to be the little ones left,
Mhm.
which we've shown is those are easily dealt with.
Yes, for sure. Yeah. And after you guys are done with that and you climb out of the sewers, it is morning and the townsfolk are kind of gathered and discussing things, and they all seem relieved. Some seem more confused than others, like they had no idea what was going on this whole time. And
Okay.
some are
Wow.
thankful for your help, but unsure how to thank you properly. A large number are still kind of hostile because they're not fully understanding, and they're just like, what did you just do to our town? And they start to kind of just like run you out of town a little bit. The curio shop lady tries to catch you before you leave, and she's because she had talked about a shipment of relics leaving town, and so she catches you one more time and she's like, well, if you're still interested in doing the job with the caravan, I do have the shipment ready, and it's about to head out if you want to get on that train. And thank you so much for what you did to our town, and that guy looks a little angry. What do you think?
She's gesturing at Hank.
Just kind of some of the townsfolk, actually, just like, you want to do this job for me? And pitchforks are coming.
Okay, in that case, I mean, we're not getting paid to find out of the lady anymore because we know she's dead, but we can't find any evidence, right? So it's just gonna be, we think she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might as well get paid.
Well, that
right?
was a massive loss.
Definitely.
I mean, I'm down to escort a caravan if we want to make some money. And I'm gonna look around at everybody else. And I'm gonna look at the lady, I'm gonna be like, by any chance.
Yeah,
caravan
might as
going somewhere
well.
That doesn't have snow.
Oh, well, it is heading down south, so you'll probably get out
Yeah,
of snow country.
cool. I'm in. And I start trundling off toward the cart.
So safe travels.
All right.
I'm
Well,
all for warmth. My wings will be happy.
all right, y'all. Let's get a move on.
Woo!
I have a name. My brain broke. Okay, she'll kind of yell after you. When you get to the town that it's being delivered, make sure you say hi to Gran for me.
Is that who's paying us?
Uh-huh.
Right, and how much we telling her we're getting paid?
She will insert a number. That DM will tell you after.
Okay,
sound.
as long as you tell me beforehand, because when I get there, I want to make sure Gran's not going to try to swindle us.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. All right. Very nice.
As you're walking along, you just hear Bombay chanting to the sound of her footsteps, warm weather, warm weather, warm weather.
So done with this. For sure. Oh man. Okay, so yeah. That was an interesting thing. Just a town kind of taken over mindlessly by
Partially taken over. Good
partially
lord.
taken over, trying to be taken over. So yeah. But so it's
How
a
are we
little
sure
bit
we
later.
got 'em
I
all?
apologize for that. I did build this amazing town, so we'll probably use it as like a generic town for like future things. But like, yeah, it's fun. Go ahead and do some voting on. Actually, let's let me start a poll also, but we're gonna vote on inspiration. I'm not sure how many lurkers we have in chat or if people are just listening in the background, but we're gonna take a vote on inspiration. And my players, you can vote too if you're on the channel. As soon as I find where I can do that. Hello. I have so many tabs open right now. Huh. It's gone again. I had a poll button. Everin!
It's just slash poll.
Okay.
I got you.
Thank you. Yeah, so just based on just epicness or funniness or whatever you guys want. So we'll do a quick vote for inspiration, and then we will pick up our next D&D session is in March. And we'll
It's
see
only going
what
up for
happens.
1 minute, so just a warning that it's going to be quick.
Alright, so quick poll just to see. Again, players, you can jump on there and also vote. And yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, I'm torn between Ziesel and Hank, because Hank gave pep talks and Ziesel caused chaos. So
Right? What was that one thing? Sarah, wasn't there a one-liner? What was that? Oh, someone should lick it. That's. Oh my gosh, I died. Oh, come on, you guys can't, be completely the same. No tying. Also, Ziesel's with a Z, but that's okay.
Oh. I can't spell!
And it looks like it's going to Ziesel. Woo woo! Oopsies.
Alrighty, I will add that to my list.
I just closed things. Oh no, there it is.
That's okay.
I lost my chat window. Okay, anyway. So, yeah. I'm gonna throw my ending screen up because I think I did a thing. Did I do a thing? I don't know if it's working right. Doesn't look like it's working right. Dang it. Thank you for the raid, Stans and Naka. That was really fun. I really appreciate you guys bringing your friends in. And thank you to my players who puts up with the shenanigans that I put them through and the hurty brain things and letting me smack them with stuff. So I appreciate you guys.
Heck yeah.
We'll see you
I'm
again in
excited.
March to see what else happens. So everyone have a good night.
See you in March.
Bye-bye.